Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass DMs sit around and play D&D. It's been 20 years since the events of the last campaign, Castle Tymora. Now, a new party of adventurers have been hired by Mary at Castle Tymora, just outside of Waterdeep. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences. And now, let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits. Have you got my voice?
I have your voice.
All
we
right.
are on the internet.
Check. Mic check.
Check.
This is what the real check is over here.
Yeah.
Let Spencer do the recap, and then we'll know how good the mic's picked up.
Yeah.
The mic should really be over there.
Ooh, I wasted that 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah.
16.
Don't bother. Nice.
What'd you roll?
Okay, so previously
I'm a -4 for 13.
I got 1.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Ray! What the fuck?
Unbelievable.
It's official.
It's just so consistent.
How do you do that? The Ray cap's an ability check, right? Like I get one of my bardic inspirations back.
I think you should. But also, I will never be anything but a halfling if that's true, because I'm re-rolling that shit every time.
Alright, so since you listened to the episode just today...
I don't even know the title of the fucking episode.
Brothers in Arms.
I didn't realize it actually was that.
You objected to it in the chat.
You objected so badly you didn't remember the name of it.
Yeah, see, I blocked it out.
He objeculated.
We,
He what?
He objeculated.
ejaculated.
Objeculated.
Yeah, he objeculated.
All over the place.
That's the technical term.
I'm trying to have a serious
Is that like
recap
just
of D&D right now.
a paragraph on a page?
On white paper.
Mr. Whiteout.
White ink.
Liquid eraser.
Where did we start last episode?
Invisible ink.
Where did we
They'd
start?
actually use it for invisible ink, actually. Not joking. The only reason they stopped was
You
because
started with the naked guy coming into town. Back to the castle.
Yes, we...
Yeah.
Shame.
That was last
Shame.
recap. It's already been done.
We'll talk that one through again. In great detail. There wasn't much to see.
There's small fake.
There was a small fig leaf that helped me out.
We returned to Castle Tymora with Copper being shamed and naked, and with
Resilra.
Kenrick kidnapped by us, or captured by us. And we proceeded to lawfully put Kenrick in jail. Everyone's aware that he's down there and he's being treated well. And then we just...
With Sir Ramswell.
We were told by Galfred Pitot, yes, there was Sluffy McSlufferson and Sir Ramswell were two interesting characters in prison. One guy was a Minotaur and the other guy was just a dude with sluffy skin. So we're interested to find out what that's about.
He looked like a human bloodhound.
Yes, he's got the big ears.
Yeah.
We were told by Galfred Pitot that we needed to find a new Master of Hunt because we stripped Kenrick of that title. And then Cazadar just decided to kill him. So now we also need a new Master of
Everything.
of House and Master of Hunt.
And it has to be someone who doesn't get paid.
Yeah, hopefully they work 24 hours a day, similar to Art, and they don't get paid. But hopefully you get paid. I think
I
you
do
get
get paid. It just doesn't feel like it right now.
So, Cazadar woke up slightly ethereal and in sort of the ethereal plane halfway. So he decided the best thing to do was to shove Galfred Pitot into nothingness. So that happened. Then we had a meeting of the masters of the house to determine who should be the next master of the house. And we're currently working on acquiring the leader of the Lord's Alliance. as our new master of the house,
I got you.
if possible. But to do that, we have to rescue his wife and child and himself from the clutches of the Grey Cloaks?
What?
Hand of the gauntlet.
Hand of the Gauntlet. The Hand of the Gauntlet, we've learned... We already kind of knew this, but we really got a laser focus that the Hand of the Gauntlet is taking over Waterdeep. And
More importantly, we gotta name the owlbear.
bad news. Nobody else cares about the owlbear, but you.
You could call it Alfred after like
Yeah.
Alfred.
Alfred?
Alfred.
Ghost.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think ghost.
Inspiration!
Yeah!
I thought that's what he said.
Oh, I didn't hear him say
Inspiration! Oh, I already have it. Fuck.
Yeah, we all got inspiration last episode. You were inspiration happy.
It was Canada Day.
Many of us used our inspiration because we were riding a griffin and didn't want to fall into the well. So Mike and I both used our inspiration to roll beyond our shit rolls, which ended up stranding two of our party members, stringing Resilra back at the keep, and the rest of us are currently communicating. Yeah, you guys don't get to play this.
I got my inspiration back
All right.
because I said you was
So I'm going to go name the owlbear. That's what I'm doing.
probably an old man that was walking.
Yes.
I think it was in the evening, though, right? The naming ceremony.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the next day.
The next morning.
Well, that's what I had said. It's like,
Sure.
well, we'll do it.
I don't remember, so you let me know.
Sure.
So before the rest of us can help free the family of
Gaelin Kraus.
Gaelin Kraus, good job, Copper. We need to get the rest of our team back together, I think. But the plan is to somehow rescue his... Probably turn Gaelin invisible, potentially, and then rescue his wife and daughter. And bring them to the keep, and then he's going to become master of the house.
Okay, so right now, you're in Galen's office with him.
Yeah.
In the middle of Tymora... No, in the middle of Waterdeep Castle.
We also had a lead on a new master of the hunt. His name was Belly Pops.
Belerose, Thinpopolos,
Yeah,
Orelius.
Belly
the
Pops.
third. Belly Pops?
yeah.
Do you want to let us have access to that Google Doc?
It's
Jeez
the
Louise.
OneNote.
The position that you need to fill is Master of Bow.
Right.
Belly
Or
Pops.
blow. A bow.
Bebops.
B Pops.
That's happening.
And Belerose is the man who trained Copper and Godarum.
On
So-
Griffin riding.
Yes. So you guys, you have known him for a long time, and you've
You know Bebops.
worked with him at the castle at Waterdeep, but not
Just call him-
you haven't seen him in a while.
BP.
But we kind of know where he lives or something, that we could go talk to him, or...
No, I don't think that you've stayed in touch. You wouldn't
Okay.
know exactly where he is, and you expected him to be working here at the castle, but
Right.
he's not around. You haven't seen him.
Gaelin doesn't know where he is. You know where he is, Gaelin?
Gaelin will say, "Oh yeah, he was let go. There's some bureaucracy thing, and they wrote him up for a third time. It was a bogus charge, but technically on paper, he
HR found a way.
HR found a way and cut him out of the system. It was like, disorderly conduct or something."
There's a real slow, squeaky door over there.
That's the sound behind Electron's little basement door.
Oh, that's Mark.
Okay. Are we doing this tonight? Are we going? Are you gonna get me out tonight?
Does anyone have a spell of invisibility?
Where
He does.
does your family live? Like, can you give us a map to your family's place?
Yeah, I could show you. He'll draw a scribble on a little notepad of his. It's down in the... Oh, where can I find that? It's in the city.
Do you think, you think your family's being watched? If we were to bring them to Castle Tymora, would that risk your life in any way? Like, if we took them first, that might be the best thing.
But they're not under watch, probably.
They are under watch.
Are you under watch?
I'm always under watch. I'm here at the castle.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got spies.
We could sneak them in a wagon full of flowers, maybe. Hide them in there.
Or taking flowers away from the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to plant some new ones.
We could also have them go to
You're
my
not there.
shop
I know.
saying that they're sick.
Just trying to help you out. I'm like,
This is what we could do.
just
They
roll
could-
that wheel over once more.
Yeah, they could come to my shop saying that they're sick.
We fill the wagon with some hay.
For the griffins.
And a reverse
For
hay
the
wagon
horses.
out the door instead of in.
We should have been doing that for years.
Flowers in, hay out.
We keep going back just for the hay, and then we go back. We could have been doing that for all this
Trucking
time.
empty.
Yeah.
But we saved on fuel. But we drove extra.
Yeah. That's a good
Okay,
idea.
well, you guys are supposed to have 2 weeks to plan all this.
I think
and-
we should
Well,
wait.
we had to do it on Mike because it's good stuff.
Oh,
It's good
right, yeah.
content.
You
So-
can't lose this.
We may have to wait till we get all the Brotherhood together, so that we have a few guys back at Tymora that we need to. We need a hand from them. The brother needs a hand from them.
Brotherhood. So, not tonight? What am I supposed to do?
Just carry
keep
on.
it under wraps?
Do what you're doing.
You go home at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
So that would be the time to get the three of you out.
Yeah, under cover of night. That's what I was saying.
Well, what time do you go home?
I'm off in like an hour. I can go home early. It's
What time's
fine.
the hay wagon or the wagon?
Why don't we just fly them out in Griffins?
Because then everybody can see us.
We don't have griffins anymore.
That's right.
Yeah,
You
the
got
Griffins
dropped
took
off.
We're taking
We
the
could put
wagon
him. We
back.
put him in the wagon and carry him with. Griffins.
Why don't we just
in the
teleport
wagon.
with them through the black
It would
staff
take
thing?
dozens of griffins to lift a wagon.
We have a the black staff teleporter doesn't work anymore.
It's like
'cause
the overhead
broken.
railway instead of the underground railway.
Remember the explosion?
Right.
That was one of the other things Castle Tymora did to fuck us that one day. Followed by murder and housebreaking.
Did I do that?
Oops!
Maybe we should make it tomorrow night and just play it cool.
Yeah,
Go up to work.
you'll be safe as long as you continue working, right? Like for one more night.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
if I know that I can count on you guys to come back and get me tomorrow night, then I might gather up some of the things that I can abscond with
Okay.
here from the castle. I've got some prep time.
So now they have a reason to go after you because you've stolen from the castle.
Well, I'm just saying we want to collect evidence
It's
around.
gonna be good.
We're just waiting for a gap.
I want to collect evidence to prove what's going on here.
All right.
Does the flower wagon come every day?
Yes. It leaves midday. Except for tomorrow.
Do you have like a lunchtime in the middle of the day that you can go out and get some food?
How about the wagon? The flowers do a flash sale tomorrow, and it's like till 5 p.m. Flash sale, so exciting! Extra flowers. Then they have a reason to leave late.
Or how about a distraction? I went into town, there was an explosion.
Terrorism.
What?
No, we're not going to kill people. We're just going to blow some shit up.
I'm not there. It's such a bad idea. I'm not there.
All right, so
Sounds chaotic. It sounds
Have you ever
neutral.
thought that maybe we're the bad guys?
I don't know. I shot him.
Maybe.
Shot me in the ear.
Some of these jobs just haven't gone very above board.
And then you raised your fist.
Cause pushed Galfred into nothingness. Kind of screwed over Kenrick. feel like
I
Mary's
did
gonna
yell
come
at the
back.
guy,
And he's
Henrik,
gonna be
who
really
tried to
upset.
steal my egg.
You threatened him, actually.
Alfred was a slave. I freed him from slavery.
You're not there.
You're not here.
You can't defend yourself.
Mhm.
Two of the masters are looking for another job now.
Well, I think we
I
need
think
to
they're
find
looking
this
for another
Belarose
job.
guy. He sounded pretty cool.
I think
Bebop.
they're looking for more.
I think they're trying to exploit you guys.
You're not there.
So, Gaelin, you know, we can't afford to pay you much, but that's part of the deal to get you out of here.
Right.
We can pay
You'll
you an
get a
exposure.
competitive wage.
We can pay you an exposure.
Well,
Let me just write up a contract. It's similar to our previous one.
I'm comfortable running the operations out of a castle. You know, as you can see here by some of the work that's on my desk at the moment.
Would you be willing to just take over the previous contract?
Well, I'd have to look it over. Yeah.
We actually need a day. We will save you no matter what, if that's what you like. But we need a day to confirm with Tymora that they will hire you, because it's actually not our authority to do that.
Well, I'm so glad we had this conversation and you didn't just whisk me away tonight to
Well, I
find
mean,
out that I'm
I
not
think
even
we
hired.
should still whisk you away tonight anyway. We could certainly find
You're
a
going to
position for
Cinderella
you.
him?
Yeah. We could find
Cinderella
something for you to do. It's just, we can't guarantee you have the job until, you know.
So this is a two-step hiring process.
Well, they wanted 3 candidates. So, you're obviously.
so who am I going up against?
You're the
first
clear-cut
one.
best
You
candidate.
cast your image and be the
Well, Belarose, so he's kind of, we're thinking about him too.
Belarose?
Well, we
Belarose.
have,
Well, we have 2 positions for hiring.
Belarose we're going to hire for a different position.
Yeah.
I just want to be completely honest with you, right? Like, we think you're going to be ideal candidate. The rest of the group is going to be happy with it, but we have to confirm this.
So you just need 2 other dummies that'll go up against me so that I
What?
get hired.
That's why we're going to hire Perry.
Perry already has a job. He's master of potions.
But the hand of
Oh,
the
he
gauntlet
doesn't-
will not be part of Tymora. You'll be in, you'll be free of them and can kind of run the castle.
That's good. That's good.
And we need you to keep the influence of the hand of the gauntlet out.
Well, the only other thing, like I've been trying to be the inside guy here, but I've got no one who I can work with because I'm the only one left.
Well, we can work with you if you decide you want to stay, but I think it's safer for you to come with us.
Why don't you just have your family move there and you continue to work here? Do you think they would go for that?
I don't think so.
What makes you think you're being watched?
Oh,
staring at him.
A guy right next to us is just staring at him.
There's a bunch of pictures all
Taking
around the
notes.
room with
He hasn't left.
The eyeballs in the picture.
The guy in the corner.
yeah. There's always a mysterious guy down the street, around the corner of my house, and every time I leave or go anywhere, I try and be friendly and wave to him, but he's always standing there.
Yeah.
Like one of those Men in Black kind of things.
A man.
Man in Black.
Yeah, like
Maybe
a man in
sleeping
black.
with your wife.
He could be.
Could be both. That's how they keep them loyal, right?
Does your son look like you?
You've got a daughter.
I have a daughter. I have a young daughter.
Does your daughter
Do you
look
know about the other son?
That's your daughter.
Well, what do you think, Kodaram? I don't know, tonight or tomorrow?
I think we can rescue you tonight, but we can't guarantee you the position until tomorrow.
Okay, what about my wife and daughter?
We can rescue them too.
We
Tonight?
don't have the wagon here.
We can walk out of the city.
Yeah, actually, yeah. What are they going?
One.
What are they going to do? Like, if they do anything, they out themselves as being robbed.
People can make up charges. They can hold you. They can detain you.
Possible.
I wouldn't put it past them.
If we do rescue you tonight, we need to head back to the castle and get the other 2 members of our group first.
Okay, well,
Do you know the layout of the sewers?
I know the sewers under the castle.
I heard there's a sewer cap in Troll Skull Alley. We could try there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes into this big complex.
You've heard of this?
Heard it.
Are there turtles there?
The underground, like,
Does it
Griffin
smell
riding.
like pizza?
That's right. Bunga.
Eating pizza in the sewer.
Well, you guys decide. I'm happy either way.
Let's
Whatever you feel is
let's do
safer.
it tomorrow. We'll solidify your candidacy tonight. We'll talk to the rest of the people in charge of the choice.
Should we just have him walk us to the edge of town and see what happens, even though he's not leaving town, just to see if there's something happens?
But if he does that, doesn't that raise suspicion on himself?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's just saying I'm just escorting them to the edge of town.
Yeah, then they might double the guard on my watch. You know, if they start to think something suspicious, I think it's better we just play it like nothing's happened.
And if anybody asks, the reason we're here is because we're looking for Beepops. We know you know him. That's what we're going to work on the rest of the night. We're going to look for Beepops.
Okay.
You and your family should work on some disguises, different outfits that no one's seen.
Okay. Well, I'll go home and we'll work on
beard.
that. Yeah, I'll go home and grow beard.
And if your wife can too, I don't know if she's a
Right,
dwarf,
yeah.
but
Maybe his wife's boyfriend might have something for them.
maybe wear his outfit.
Yeah. He's always just in the corner under a lampshade.
I have a last known address for Belerose.
Okay, perfect. We will take that, and if anybody asks, the reason we were here is because we know you know Belarus. We thought he was still under your employment. We were going to talk to you about hiring him, if that was an option. And we'll come back and see you tomorrow
Okay.
at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Right? Because
Well,
you're going to be leaving around 5.
But the wagon delivery is when? At noon?
Yeah, but he has to work a full shift so that him and his family are together in one spot.
Yeah, or you're off at 4, right?
Well,
5.
just the family. I can make him invisible. So maybe sneak the family out, and when they realize they come to get him, I just turn him invisible.
When they have magic users made to prevent people from entering the palace invisibly?
Well, we'll do it when he leaves.
Okay.
Pop in an alley and pop him.
Like a cowboy.
Pop.
Cowboy Bebop?
That's right. We gotta name that guy Cowboy.
Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, that's not okay. No.
We'll get in legal trouble.
I'm buying him a cowboy hat. We gotta go to a hat shop and buy a cowboy hat for this guy.
Yeah, we get legal right to rename you and everything.
Okay, so how are you guys getting...
So get some disguises
Yep.
for tomorrow. I think we take your family out at...
Mustaches attached.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna take your family out on the wagon under the hay, and you're gonna walk out of the city invisible.
Okay. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock.
So why is he in disguise?
For fun.
I'm not there.
And I need that guy's robotic leg.
He doesn't
So,
I just want to see him do it.
So tonight,
It's a rocket time.
explain to your wife and daughter that we're going to come take them away in the afternoon.
Okay.
She's gonna be a princess that lives in a castle now.
Okay. I'll inform them so that they're not shocked when
Yeah.
you guys... You will look like you do now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And there'll be 2 more of us.
Okay.
A birdman and a pixie man.
A birdman and a pixie man?
Yep.
Or pixie them?
Pixie person? Pixie thing.
Pixie them.
Pixie.
Pixie person.
Just a pixie.
A
Just
pixie.
a pixie. I'm not looking over at you.
Just a peepee.
Just the people.
Little peepee.
Pixie person.
Yeah, little peepee.
All those statements are true.
Okay, we got a plan.
Okay.
Should we check out this address of Belarus?
Yeah.
While we're here?
Yeah.
We'll walk over there.
You just walk there?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in,
well,
the town, or?
depending where it is.
Yeah, where is it? It's in Waterdeep. I thought I had my Waterdeep book here for the Waterdeep map, and I don't have my Waterdeep book. You know, it's in the Castle Ward.
Oh, that's good. That's where we are.
Perfect.
Should be like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, you shouldn't even have to take like a cab or anything. You can just walk there, right?
Yeah.
Unless you want to take a cab. I can get a cab. Okay.
And I think we'll watch to see if we're being followed.
Any of us good at that?
Okay, so the
I'm
four...
okay. I'm
nice.
okay.
Nice. The two guys who aren't here.
Yeah, are the best at perception.
Okay, so the four of you go back to the coat check to get your weapons.
No.
They return the weapons to you. It's regular thing for them. Okay, yeah, you're finished your meeting. You come, you're going to exit the castle now. And they hand you back your weapons, and you're now escorted out of the castle.
Perfect.
Okay?
So, my passive perception is 14.
Same as me. I think we're both as good.
Okay. You want me to do
Let's
some
see, I have
rolls?
proficiency.
We'll do some rolls.
Do you have proficiency? Neither do I. We're both
I'm a +0.
+2. What about you?
+4.
Oh.
I'll help you.
How do you help someone see?
But you're actively perceiving, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we're keeping an
How
eye
do
out,
I have-
looking around all this.
14. No, maybe.
I'll walk through things and
You'll walk through things and look.
Yeah, he's ethereal.
This is after you've left the castle. What are you doing?
we're looking for anybody following us.
You can actually walk through anything and nobody can touch you.
Yeah.
Can't touch us.
Sorry.
Just enough space to insert it. Okay, good.
Can't do the parachute pants.
But you're editing now? You're editing again?
Well, I'm going to insert that song.
You insert that.
I'll insert it big time.
Insert that.
Maybe edit that out. That would be... Everyone would appreciate if you just edited that out.
Okay, so we're going to take a pause on this, and we're going to jump back to the other two guys.
Yeah.
You're back at the castle at Tymora. You've been asked by Celeborn to help with the responsibilities that are now spread over him, and now you guys to take care of the things, the gardens, and but managing the different crews that pick flowers and the ones that sow seeds, like the whole works. There's even new commissioning of irrigation that has been put in, so that they can be watering their flowers and different crops. This is brand new, and so they're still just trying out the pressurized lines that they've put in and this kind of thing.
Okay.
And so today, since you are available,
Yeah.
you're...
It's early in the day still, right?
Yes, we're time skipping back here because these guys were doing stuff and you guys were not doing stuff. So now you're doing stuff.
Okay.
So you're sharing responsibilities now. Celeborn's got so much more on his plate. He's asked you to go out into the fields and to inspect these irrigation lines. These are brand new.
I'm really good at that. I'm close to the ground.
Oh, good.
I'm walking behind Resilra with a clipboard and pad.
You got your white hard hat
taking
on.
Notes. Just being like, okay, what do we do? How do want to do this. Just follow your lead.
Sure.
Okay, you do see some people out in the fields. You've worked with them before. You wave to them. They're working away. But you've been your task for today is to inspect these irrigation lines because they want to start using them because this is going to help you with proper watering, and they can't until we get the green light before we can actually use these lines.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go inspect the water lines.
Yep.
Roll for water lines.
Roll for choker hoses.
Choker hoses?
Yes.
I suppose you could roll for that.
Now
you got to come up with
does
what
it
kind of a
make-
skill.
Tinker.
Does it make sense to inspect from where the water's coming from first? Or are we going
Yes.
through the line?
No,
And
you
then
start with the
back
water,
supply? So do we
Yeah,
know
you
where
turn
the
it
water is
on.
coming from?
and then you follow it out.
Is it geyser? It's all pressurized.
Does it come from the geyser? No, the water from the geyser is like seawater, right?
It would
That's
destroy your crops.
Plus, there's horse blood in it.
Yeah, and coins.
Among other things.
It could be raining coins.
this water would be supplied from a river, an outlet that is that snakes through the Tymora property. It is a little bit north of the castle, northwest of the castle, where the water comes through, goes through Tymora property, and then carries on to Waterdeep. It lets out in the bay somewhere. But there's enough that is on the property that they've now created sort of kind of like a water wheel channeling that kind of funnels the water into a catch basin that then can go into these irrigation tunnels. It's like small tunnels that are reduced down into these little tubes that go sprout off like a tree into the field, right? Like
Okay.
a root system.
A soaker hose.
Yeah. So you're starting. You're hiking out to the river outlet, and you're going to inspect that.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know if that really requires a roll. It just requires you going out and then
We
doing
walk all the way out there. It takes about an hour.
it. Okay. If you
Small
say
steps.
so.
This is where we have the conversation. Do you actually think that we're bad guys? Like all these people quitting? We've got people locked up?
Maybe.
We killed Galford?
We didn't.
Well, just one day.
Cause did.
Okay, but so Cause killed Galford one day. The day before that, he blew up the entire courtyard. I'm homeless now because of it. Like, dude, there's a possibility that we're the bad guys in this.
I'm going to cut you out.
You need a place to sleep.
You better go back to
I've
Electrum.
just been
You
keeping
can
up on this.
sleep in my room. It's a bit different than the rest of the castle. There's a lot more play up there.
I appreciate that. I don't really like things being over me. I like being able to see the sky at night, so being inside is discomforting. But
I have a window.
I appreciate it.
You can roost there.
We'll see. The courtyard had its advantages too.
Don't you have a nest?
So you have that
I do have an empty
Okay.
nest.
So you get to the river, and you can see that there's the catch basin that's been dug that kind of funnels some of the water off of the main flow of the river. And then there's like a gate, a shut-off, and the gate has not been opened. That will then take the water down this small kind of a ditch that funnels into these tunnels and tubes that reduce down and down and down into the fields. So everything looks proper the way you think it should, and everything looks clean. Are you going to pull the gate and let the water through, or what?
Yeah.
You're gonna open the gate and let the water start funneling in. Okay.
We're going
No,
to check
thanks.
for leaks.
Well, once the water starts running, you can check. Okay?
Mm-hmm. It'll take a while for me to walk back.
Okay, so this is a strength check to pull the gate open to let the water through.
progress. I'm gonna try first, though.
You can assist each other.
No.
Just hanging off the lever.
Not bad.
I roll -1. 1. I got
Oh.
Bardic Inspiration back.
Yay! Should have used it on him.
Apparently.
Okay. Whether it was because of something that String said or what, but you managed to open the gate. It doesn't open all the way, but there's enough that some water is starting to flow through, and you're able to, with this amount of water, you'll tell if there's leaks or not. So it's not like it's fully operational, but this is good. This is good.
It's just halfway open.
Yeah. Okay, so then you follow the water back towards the fields, checking for leaks.
Yep.
Okay, both of you can roll some perception.
Big WD-40.
16.
Sprayed across the table.
White Latin increase.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, you see some leaks, some parts of this tunnel that it's an open ditch right here. It's starting to break away and start to flood this area next to the river. You're not even near the field yet. Do you want to repair it yourself or send some teens back to come do the repairs?
Can I just druid craft like a bunch of flowers that grow here specifically to mark like a little flag of where the irrigation line is broke?
Sure, yeah. Right here and right here and right here.
Yeah, flags. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
I'll keep going.
They're like hot pink.
Use a little spray paint on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, you keep following the water as some of it is still going down the track.
Yeah.
And let's have you make one more perception check, just for fun.
20.
21.
Nice. Okay. Let's say you find 3 more, and you can mark those ones as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then you head back towards the castle, where there are crews who are working in the fields, and you pass them and you say, "Hey,
There's 4 spots, where pink little tiny flowers are growing. The lines for the water are broken there. If you could repair them, that'd be great."
Okay, yes, right away. We'll get on it right now." And
Okay.
just because you're managing this doesn't mean you have to do all the work. You just have to send the right people to do the jobs. Okay, so they're off to do their jobs, and you can head back to the castle.
I continue to the field to make sure that it goes into the field properly.
Oh, that the water's going to the field?
Yeah.
The flow of water is really weak right now because you're losing so much of it.
I just want to make sure it goes into the field.
Yep. There is a little stream that's still trickling towards the field.
Perfect.
It looks like if those repairs are done, that you'll get water in the fields. And you can go back to Tymora and inform Celeborn that, as long as the repairs are done.
I bring String up to my room first.
Yep.
So, just if you need a place to sleep, like this is my room. You notice like there's like vines all over the walls and like plants growing out of like every like hole in the side of the wall that I've made.
Don't need manacles. You got vines.
True.
I appreciate it. Just feels really confining not being able to see the sky.
Yeah. Get used to it. It's really refreshing. It smells different than
It's
the
a
castle.
very different kind of cozy than most of the rooms in this castle.
Reminds me of home.
It's kind of concerning too, but that it's different.
Okay.
It's different.
You don't like plants?
I didn't say that. Just it's very, very different of a home than.
Don't touch that one. It's not happy.
He's not happy. What your plant is like biting or something? Snaps out at you.
It's an angry little plant.
Poisonous.
Does he need to make a dex save or no?
No.
That's okay.
I just tell the plant it's okay. Just calm down.
Calm your plants.
It's okay. If this doesn't work, I hope we find something else.
I appreciate that.
Okay. So where are you going to sleep?
I sort of made a roost up in the Gryphon pens. Tell me where it is.
Do you need plants up there?
They might. So. Do you think you could just start like planting plants in like cracks in the stone in the castle, like throughout everywhere, and then just start growing them?
I've been doing that for years.
Fucking castle's coming apart.
Lifting out of the ground.
Are there
Really
some areas
invasive
that are
looking
like
things.
starting to
Tree of
grow
heaven.
more than others, or
No.
just primarily
They're
around your room?
just here. And maybe a couple other rooms.
In the fields at all, or?
Oh, yeah. Since I'm the Master of Fields, do you think I could maybe bring a few more plants from home here?
I don't think that we're the master of fields. I think we're just like assisting with it.
You know when you see an opportunity and you could bring a little bit of home here?
I 100% know the feeling of when you see the opportunity that you should, and I don't disagree that this is an opportunity that you should take advantage of.
Okay, because I did plant a bunch of
Bunch of invasive species.
Yeah. The face species are
Yeah.
gonna take over the whole fucking.
Yeah.
It's gonna start like growing on people.
Snuck it through the inspection point.
Yeah.
I am the inspection
Yeah,
point.
inspection.
Do you have any fake plants on you?
Yes.
We can make money that way.
Golden Gryphon.
Do you need help bringing more planting water?
Oh no. We just have to grow them first, that's all. It takes a long time. That's why field work's easy. Just do it every day. A little bit more plants.
Maybe I just don't have patience for it. I just keep watering them, and nothing happens, so I water them more, and then nothing happens, and I keep watering them. And
That's too much
but
water.
it's just a giant puddle.
Don't the plant. Oh, you don't talk to plants. Oh, don't water them so much.
Okay.
Okay, the other team is in the castle ward at Waterdeep, and you approach the address that you've been given for Belerose.
Before we get there, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and see if any of our gear has weird magic shit on it. The gear that we lost, that we didn't have.
Thank you for that.
The gear that you
The
had
weapons
the
that
code
we
check.
had to,
Yeah.
or anything on any of them.
Magical tracking devices.
Mars.
Okay.
Do you use a spell slot or you take
Yeah.
10 minutes?
No, I use a spell slot.
Okay. Does that require? Is there a DC check to meet?
No. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. You can use an action to see faint aura around you, visible creatures or objects in the area that are magic.
Okay, so the dagger that you surrendered, was it a magical dagger?
Nope.
Okay, his dagger is glowing.
And I also learned the School of Magic in
Hard knocks.
Divination.
Yeah, it's some sort of a scry that's on his dagger.
Yeah.
Your dagger is cursed. You should dispel magic on that. Or just throw it away.
Actually, yeah.
Do I see a wagon going by?
Oh yeah, there's tons of wagons.
Yeah, I'm just kind of walk up and stick it in the underside of it.
There's a little kid hiding on the other side.
Stick it in the underside of the horse.
Sorry, String, are you not?
Okay, so
in a way, it's not visible.
Sure, but it
So
is now
fully
going.
inserted.
It's going somewhere else.
Going somewhere else. There goes your dagger. But yeah, that's the item that you could tell.
Okay.
Anything else?
Well, I check all of them. So it's the only item.
That's
like
the
you
only.
said.
Yeah,
Good
the only
call, Kodarum.
Three.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have 2
Get rid of that
lotions
dagger.
that are not identified. Would he be able to tell like what school they're from? Like what school of magic they are? Because they were
You
from the
have-
bargain bin.
Okay, you have 2 left.
2 left. 2 lotions,
that
not
you don't-
potions.
You don't know what they are.
Maybe we'll stop at a weapons store on the way.
I can hand you.
I got gold. Or do you have a dagger?
I have gold.
I have a spear.
It's like
if you want a
weapon.
spear. I don't know. Spear doesn't really have to.
I rarely use my dagger, so
Longsword?
no rush.
Do you know? No, you're 18.
No worries.
You have lotions.
Yeah, 2 lotions from the bargain bin.
All right. You're able to identify his lotions.
Okay.
In that same 10 minutes, because
Okay.
he's like, "Hey, you got the spell going. Identify these 2 things. I don't know
Oh,
what
you're
they
going to
are."
identify?
No.
No, it's
No.
It's just telling the school.
yeah.
Oh, so then it's not identify. It's
No.
just.
It's like, hey, what are these? Oh, one's enchantment, one's... something
One's
else.
like
Divination,
one could be
transmutation.
Yep.
necromancy, which
Okay.
could be healing or it could be some poison. You don't know.
I think transmutation sounds right. So they both are transmutation,
Perfect.
but you don't get to know what they are because it's not identify.
No.
Okay.
They're trans potions.
Shiny potion.
Okay.
Rub it and it just boom, disappears.
Could also be the other way.
No.
Okay. So you get.
D&D.
You're now at the at the address that he told you that Belerose was last known address. It is. It's not a real big fancy place, but it is in the Castle Ward. So it's an apartment, but it's not like it's not super fancy, but you know,
Flat.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. It's pretty nice for the area. You knock on the door.
Well, is the lights on in the window at all?
The time of day, yeah. It's like dinner time.
Someone's here.
I knock on the door.
Okay. There's a moment,
Talk to you
and
about your home insurance.
there's a moment, and someone comes down, answers the door. It's a lady, has a shawl on, dark hair, and she's kind of gathers it up and says, "Who is it?
Are you Mrs. Bebop?
Who?
Mrs. Aurelius?
No. Who are you looking for?
Well, you're Mrs. Aurelius, are you not?
No.
The previous owner of this house, we're trying to come in contact with them.
Oh, that person. Oh, yeah, they don't live here anymore.
Do you have a forwarding address?
No, as far as I know, the last tenant who lived here, they kind of ran into some bad luck, and they went down to live at the docks and never came back.
No. Down to the docks. Nobody
Right.
ever leaves the docks.
Not the dogs.
Yeah, they kind of they got into some trouble with the wrong people.
Well, I guess we could go to the docks then. Thank you for your time. Do we believe what she says?
Roll insight.
That'll help you. Or do I roll?
You're gonna help him?
I'll roll separately.
You can roll separately. You can't help his insight.
20.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Natural 20.
18.
20.
Got a natural 20. Well done.
1 and 20 so far.
And what was your roll?
18.
18. Okay. You believe them, and they sound like they're telling the truth. That they're not trying to hide something about
Awesome.
What's going on.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Okay. But it's not like you now have an address for the docks. You just have the docks.
Alright. Do we want to go to the docks then? Keep looking for this guy?
Sure.
Doesn't matter.
Why not?
Alright, let's do it. We go to the docks.
Okay.
Is the door closed behind us?
No.
No, she leaves the door open?
No. She closed the door. What? I thought you were like... Yeah, she closed the door.
Do you just walk in their house through the door?
You just want to walk in?
I gotta do the sound effects.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, it doesn't work.
You and your sneaky
Now it
chair.
doesn't work.
Okay, so you head down to the docks. It's getting later in the evening. It's more like 7 o'clock now.
That's the creaking of the ships.
I can't hear you. Did you say something over there? I can't hear you over
Mm-hmm.
this fucker over here.
ASMR.
Creaking ships.
You can see that there's a boy that is lighting some candle, some lampstands that are lit by candle that go along the wharf there, and
Lamp lighter.
he's a lamp lighter. There's less commotion happening along the dock, but you can still see some lights, and there further down that there are people still trading and doing stuff here, even though it's quite late. As far as the market goes, most of the ships that would have come in that are trading, they've come in already. They've unloaded all their cargo.
Is there sheep here?
Sheep is one of the things that are traded here in Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not as if there are sheep here now, but there might be some evidence that there was sheep traded today.
I'm just looking for extra tons of sheep.
Okay.
People with their hands and sheep or something. I will never forget of that moment.
I don't know what you're talking
A
about.
particular captain of a particular ship.
There are a number of taverns that are open here on Sail Ward or Sail Street. That's near the docks here. They seem to be bustling, and there are sailors having drinks in the taverns. They've got some, what is it called? Time off their ships where they can shore leave. That's the word I'm looking for.
Do you want to try this one, the Hilarious Hyman?
Sure. It's better than that one over there, the Sloughing Hyman.
I'm just saying there are more than.
How about
There's the docks. There's these taverns.
Here.
That's Mary's old gig.
Your dad
A tavern's a good place to learn something. Let's go to the...
Sure, I could use a drink.
Yeah.
Okay. You go into the tavern.
Jesus Christ.
We're all going to have to pee here soon. This is an ASMR podcast now.
For Mike it is, apparently.
That should be the name of this episode, ASMR.
Whatever you want.
Whoa! Spoilers!
Your party goes into the tavern, and you're the last one to enter, and you hear someone try and get your attention, kind of whispering towards you. After the rest of the party goes in the tavern, they're like, hey, you want to buy some pow? Pow. Some residual powder. I can get you some. That's
I sneak away from the group.
How stealthily do you walk away?
Do we see him? Do we see him leaving?
Am I stealthing?
You enter the tavern, and then you can stealth. You can roll me a d6. See how many minutes go by before you notice.
What about our passive perception, no?
Yeah, we based off of his roll first, right?
5.
7.
He rolled a d6 and almost beat you.
Your
So
stealth was a 7 on a d20.
So we beat that, all of us beat that passive.
Yeah.
perception.
Okay, so minutes that go by, what did you, 5?
You're like, ooh, pow.
Seconds. 5 seconds go by.
Pow, chicka, wow, wow.
Okay, so you notice...
You have to insert that in.
Oh, I did the last one.
I know, I've seen that.
You've seen it?
You notice that Copper didn't come into the tavern with you.
I did.
You go back outside to check on him.
Yeah. What the fuck?
You interrupt a deal that he's making in the shadows.
He's doing a little blowy.
He's maybe sampling some merch.
So I see some.
I just saw her on my lips.
You know,
What's the problem?
oh. Whoa! What the fuck? You represent Castle Tymora. Be better than that.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm just getting some ingredients for my spell.
Be better.
Oh, Perry used to do that all the time.
I'm getting some ingredients.
Yeah, I need some components, man.
Oh,
Come on.
good. You're gonna be a homeless like String soon with an attitude like that.
Smell components.
Okay, roll me a constitution check.
It's just talcum powder.
Yeah,
That's cocked. Oh, I wish it wasn't cocked. That's a 6.
Okay, roll
totally
me,
fucked.
roll me a d100.
Plus 2 is 8.
Roll me a d100.
Come on,
man.
4.
One. I want one.
Black is 10. 72.
Okay. You do a hit, a little bump, and it feels like it's 3 times as strong as anything you've had before, because it's been so long since you've had that sweet pow.
Sweet, sweet pow.
You increase your maximum HP by 10.
Oh!
Don't get
Hey, better.
This is not temp, this is max HP.
You increase your maximum HP by 10.
Holy shit.
That's big. For you, that's huge.
That's big.
You,
Permanently lose 10 points of intelligence.
Now what's up?
So what you're telling
you lose
me,
one
and all
level
the
of
children
wizard.
at home, that drugs are a great fucking thing.
You want to succeed.
Yeah,
D&D.
in life in general.
this is a game, okay?
Do drugs. Thanks, kids.
He rolled the D100, and I had to look it up on the list, and this is what happened. This is just what happens. Roll another perception check.
See if the guard's watching.
Your dick falls off.
Hey, I have the lotion for that.
9.
Okay, you're a little too foggy.
Like all the stars.
Yeah, you're a little too foggy to notice anything else that's happening right at this moment.
Hey, Cordair. No, you're not Cordair.
Standing 2 inches away from the wall.
Yeah.
You know, I can see inside this building.
I'm leaning down against the wall, like I'm peeking at the wall.
You're. I know.
Someone
I have my arm out like
There's
this.
someone behind you right now.
I only got this bruise on my head.
Okay,
Looking for the people.
so the individual who made you the deal, he'll slip you a little piece of paper, and he'll leave.
Where can I meet you?
Get out of here, you scumbag!
Okay.
We don't need your kind in our town.
Well, it's, I feel good. It's good medicine. Go down. Come on. And live a little. All this paladin stuff.
This is
jeez.
not the way.
Okay, and you can enter the tavern.
Yep.
Okay, you see lots of the people in the tavern are...
Like to go.
They're all like sailors, or at least ship hands, people who work either here at the docks or on ships.
I walk in. Copper Ship Key is here!
And you see people turn and raise their glass, and they're just, hey! They're cheering. They have no idea who you are, but they're still cheering because you made a big entrance.
Okay. You gotta Google Dennis Quaid is here.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
No idea.
How does that make you feel?
Yep. It went down the toilet. Not one guy got it.
It's extra funny when you have
Not
to
one
explain
guy
it.
or person.
Okay, you order drinks at the tavern. Are you going to have a cold brewski or... Cause?
Ross doesn't drink.
Do you have any cider?
Cider? Sure, we got cider. This is Waterdeep.
Okay.
We're known for our cider.
Yeah.
But it's usually really watered down.
We're known for our Dickens cider.
Oh my god.
Could I have a Dickens cider?
That'll be one electrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two electrum.
Is Codarum having a drink?
Do they have food here?
Yep. Yeah. Well,
I'll buy food. I don't drink.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, that's some red wine.
Red wine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It'll be 2 silvers for a drink, 5 silvers for a wine, and you got food.
Yeah.
3 silvers for you.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll get some food too.
Okay. 3 silvers for you. You can have whatever's on the menu.
What's
Yeah,
on
I'll get
They're
you.
serving up fresh catch. They're serving up.
Yeah, I have the fresh cat.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Perfect.
Little fish and chips. There are individuals around the bar. You look, none of them that you see to be Belerose. I mean, you know what it looks like, so you look around, trying to see if anyone, even someone maybe who knows Belerose, or maybe who is Lord's Alliance that you worked with, and all the faces, everyone you look is, no one you recognize, and like, this is weird because when you go to Waterdeep, I mean, you grew up around here. Even if you don't go to your regular tavern that you always go to, your regular place, well, you're bound to run into someone.
I'll talk to the bartender because he meets everyone.
Okay, you approach the bartender.
Yeah, I put a gold on the table.
Okay.
And I'll say, hey, have you seen Belerose, Orelius lately?
Oh, Belerose. Yeah, I have seen him actually. He's not doing so good.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the big guy, right?
Yeah, I used to be with the city watch. He taught Gryphon riding. And...
Yeah, he's actually been washing the dishes for us. Not all the time. He's not but when he comes in and he needs some money, he comes and does some of my dishes.
What does he look like?
Belerose, the big guy.
Can you describe him?
He describes what you know to be Belerose.
Oh, okay.
But this is odd that the praised Gryphon rider that you remember.
The guy we're about to hire?
Yeah. Why would he be working here?
When's his next shift?
Oh, he's not on shift. He just shows up.
Oh. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. That's yours.
Okay, thank you. Can I get you another drink?
Can I get it on that too?
He pours you. He fills up your wine.
You're high. How much gold did you actually put down?
You gave him a platinum.
I'll roll a d6. A 2.
2.
As you're rummaging in your coin purse, it feels a little light.
Really?
Yeah. feels a little light. You know, that transaction you had a little earlier, there was a little something going on. Maybe,
I count my coins.
yeah, you count them. You're 10 gold shy.
Wow.
Wasn't me, so.
I look at the little note I have.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what the note says later.
Actually, would he even be able to read it right now?
Maybe not. But I'll tell you what the note says.
Well,
I tell Cordarum and everyone what the bartender said.
Okay.
Do you know where he sleeps? Like where we can find him?
No, I just know that he sometimes comes in here looking for work.
Hey, if he comes in, can you tell him that there might be a job for him at Castle Tymora? Maybe check in with us.
Who are you?
We're with Castle Tymora.
Yes, and who are you?
Oh,
who, may I say, is...
He announced himself. It's Copper Ship.
Oh, that's...
Copper Shifke, he was my teacher.
Oh, nice.
He knows me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he'll look around the bar, and he'll find a little pad of paper, and he'll scribble your name and whatever down on it. Okay, yeah, if he comes in, I'll let him know.
I throw him another gold.
Oh, much appreciated. And he'll top up your wine.
How much gold was that?
Well, so far I'm 12 down. No, this was stolen gold.
G8 now?
Huh?
What did you elevate it to? G10?
You did drugs. There has to be consequences.
Yeah.
I did a D6 before.
What
No, it doesn't count. It's off.
Be a 6.
Yeah. Even worse. So I do 3 more.
Oh, how much you actually paid?
I took away 1 and then that.
Uh-huh. Okay, so the
Just-
bartender just thinks you're tipping him really heavy.
Yeah, just make sure he gets it, right?
Oh, of course.
Does Belerose have any items on him that either Copper or I would know about that were like special to him? That he would still have
Yeah.
on him?
He-
Something that I could use the locate object spell on?
Yep, you definitely could. Something you would know is he has a helmet that he always wears.
Okay.
And it's like a special helmet.
Like
You
a
could-
hockey helmet?
No.
Didn't he win silver in the Griffin games about 20 years before me?
A silver?
Yeah, I
No.
won the gold, but I think he won the
No,
silver.
I think you're thinking of someone else. But he has a helmet that he wears Griffin riding, and he always has this helmet. That's definitely something that you know that he would have.
Well, I will
it.
cast locate object. If he's within 1,000 feet of me,
Mm-hmm.
then it pings. on
Okay,
that helmet.
you get a ping, and you get a direction.
And if it's moving, I know the motion that it's moving in button.
Okay,
So I'm going to try that right now.
okay, it pings.
It pings!
And you know the location. It's further to the west, but it looks like it's close by, and it's just down the street. You know, like...
Okay. Let's go there then once we finish our dinner, eh?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
Or just take the food to go.
Sure. This only works for 10 minutes, so we should probably kind of.
Yeah,
I think I cast this after.
Yeah.
Right.
You finish your meals, you finish your drinks, and then you do your thing, and you get a ping, and you're ready to go.
That was good Dickens.
Everyone else had modest amount of alcohol. This guy had like 3 glasses of wine, 4 glasses of wine, and drugs.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution check.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. 19.
Okay. You're able to handle your liquor.
Plus 2, so 21.
And it doesn't have too much of an
now
ill
he's
effect.
ready to go. Now
This
he's
is a
like,
good wine.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a good wine.
No,
Yeah.
it's not, now he's got to really tear one in.
This has got to be from
Hey,
Canada.
Copper, walk in a straight line for me.
Okay, so you head off, you leave the tavern and you head off in the direction of this ping westward down the street. I'd like to jump back to the other crew who's back at Castle Tymora. It's getting later in the evening. It's, dinner time. You guys go down for dinner. Dudley has prepared a wonderful pig roast. He says it's the last of the pigs that we've got, but we're going to roast up this pig. We'll feed the people here at the castle, I figure it's right what we should do. You know, when we're gonna have that moment for Galfred, you know, we kind of have to celebrate him, and he's got to go out with a big dinner. You know, so I did this pig roast. Now, where's the rest of your crew? They don't want to miss out on this.
I'm sure that they're going to be back any minute now. They were just following up on some potential leads.
Yeah, they knew that we were going to do this dinner tonight, right? Like, we were honoring Galfred tonight.
They wouldn't disrespect.
They wouldn't miss this.
So full.
Absolutely, they wouldn't do that. I'm sure they'll be back again.
You wouldn't want Galfred's murderer there anyway, right? Like, we should probably keep him busy so that he's not at this event. It would be disrespectful if he was there.
Bring the murderer.
Are we doing... Did I say... this is... Dale Goodbody is here present at dinner, and he'll say, oh, were we going to do that naming ceremony tonight, or did you want to do it in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what I said last episode, whether...
Take away from Galfred's.
That's true. Let's
do
probably
it in the morning.
Let's do it tomorrow. We don't want to, spoil the moment. This is a big moment here that, everyone should be a part of. Dale is Dale's especially taking time out of his schedule where he's, very busy in the nursery. You come down for this dinner and, this is
the owlbear still down in the nursery?
The owlbear? You're not there. So you guys enjoy this wonderful pig roast, big thick cuts of ham. It's since the rest of your party's not here, I mean, there's lots to go around.
I have about 3 ounces and I'm real full.
That's your tomahawk.
Yeah. It's like, boom! It's actually like this big. Whoa, these come in pints.
Probably inspiration.
What?
He quoted Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but I didn't.
You didn't do it when you told him to.
I didn't say, let's have another round of these enormous beers or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not Canada Day.
Fuck all you all.
You gotta do better.
We're not celebrating this week.
Do better. Okay. You notice that Valerie is not present at this celebration for Galfred. Okay. But everyone else seems to show up. Obviously, Rackus McCall, who never shows up, he's not here. But he's the jailer, and Dudley sends food down to him. And Kenrick is still in his cell, so he's not here. Again, Dudley will be sending food down to him, so he won't miss out. So.
Yeah, there was instructions left to make sure that he gets good food.
Right. So
we aren't concerned about that, but sort of towards the end, like when things start winding down a little bit, I'll make up a plate and I'll bring it down and go visit Kenrick and make sure that his head is full and he's had some food.
Okay. Okay, you go down to the cell where Rackus is eating his food. You're bringing food specifically for Kenrick. And as you approach, you can see that...
I'm with String.
Sure.
So
you're together.
On the same page. I'm not going to let you get stabbed alone. I'm going to get stabbed too.
As you approach the cell, you're able to see Valerie is just leaving. But she doesn't leave to come past you. She goes further deeper into the dungeon. And then you approach Kenrick. and you're gonna have a conversation with him. You bring him food, and he's like, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You know, I'm innocent, and I really shouldn't be down here, but I appreciate that you're bringing food down to me.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you had enough. I know the plate came down earlier for you, but...
Yeah, I mean, I've already eaten, but I mean, I don't get a lot of food down here. I'd take it and I'd keep it for tomorrow morning.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks. You know, sometimes they forget.
Well, we'll try to make sure that they don't forget.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't be treated this way. I'm not one of those guys, you know. And you can see that the other incarcerated individuals that are
Sir Ramslot.
Yeah,
sloppy.
They are not being fed the big dinner, you know.
Someone should be feeding Sloppy Diamond.
He gets gruel. He gets whatever table scraps that the dogs don't eat.
He's fed a lot of meat over and over.
He's just eating his own skin.
Anything else? Valor bringing everything that you need as well? Sort of motion deeper down into the dungeon.
Oh yeah, Valerie, she came for a visit. You know, she knows that this wasn't me. That I would never do things like this. I mean, I might have a temper, but it doesn't mean that I blew up the castle or anything. This is crazy talk.
I don't think that anyone thinks they blew up the castle. It just as a series of events, and then you take a griffin and you fly off. And
yeah.
I think it's because you shoot people in the back
series
and
of
then run
events
away.
that happened, and questions wanted to be asked.
It was just a
There's
series
a lot
of
concern,
unfortunate
so
events.
It was a series of unfortunate events.
I read good books as a kid.
But you guys will sort it out, right? You're on the case.
Yeah, absolutely. We're figuring it out, and as long as you're cooperating, and as long as you're letting us know what's going on.
And did you hear back from Mary yet? You're going to bring this up to Mary's attention.
Apparently, he's been sent for. He's out on an adventure, out on the drive somewhere, but
Okay, well, like,
just got out.
maybe we can check up on that.
I'll definitely ask some questions to see who I can check up on that one.
Okay, good.
What does Valerie bring you?
Well, you know, certain items.
Like what?
That's none of your business.
Okay. It's just that, you know, if questions are asked, the more that we know, the less shady it seems if she's bringing you certain items.
Information.
Oh.
You know, to find out what's going on up there. It gets kind of lonely down here, you know. There's no cable.
Alfred passed away?
What?
Yeah.
Well,
You had a
what,
big dinner, that's why you got extra food.
well, what's going to happen to the master house?
Oh, Mr. Celeborn's gonna take it over.
What?
That guy over there voted for him too. Got him.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The owlbear hatched.
our owlbear?
Yeah, mine.
Well, have you done the naming ceremony yet?
No, I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
You know, I've got some ideas for a good name.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Eagle Lord?
No.
It would be funny if you asked them that and you just left.
It's not that.
What?
Oh, Lord.
I think we should call him Ketherick.
It's too close.
Yeah, it's too close.
And you're not there.
You're not there.
Well. Okay, bye.
I thought that you would have been a little bit more excited to hear Silverborn might be taking over the house.
Well, he's not taking over. He's just filling
Well, if you wouldn't mind, tell Celeborn I'd like to talk with him.
in. Okay, well, what if I do mind?
I don't mind if you want to talk with Silverborn either. But
right in front of him, you're like,
he doesn't.
Resilra doesn't care.
Really want to
It's
talk to
totally
you.
like oblivious to those social cues.
What does that mean?
Silverborn doesn't really want to talk to you though, so I can let him know. But he seems to be pretty upset with you.
But you'll tell him that I want to talk.
Yeah.
Like we can work things out.
Should we tell him that you're talking to Valerie, too?
Well, no, you can keep that just between us.
Oh. Oh. Why?
Well, he doesn't need to know about all that.
Why?
Well, because that's one of the reasons why we got in a fight in the first place.
Oh. Yeah, that would make him upset.
Yeah, that would kind of make things worse for me.
You shouldn't talk to Valerie then.
Don't like that.
Seems like a really easy solution.
You're not there.
I think we default back to if you're more truthful. It would help your case out more.
Okay, we'll see how that works.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Good thing he doesn't have a bow or an arrow. I think I would get shot as I left.
And as you leave, you can feel something pierce you in the back. It's a stare.
You got stabbed with a whole
Hurt right in
stare?
the feelings.
100-yard stare.
Outside of his cell, I plant a plant.
Okay.
Poisonous.
Poison ivy.
plant.
I plant a seed for my room.
Okay. In the hallway there.
Yeah, like right outside the door. I'm like, this one just watches you. So I just planted.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys go back to the festivities. We cut back to you guys following a ping towards what you know to be Belerose's helmet. Okay, you carry on further down the street. It gets closer and closer, and
I really like to think your character is just making that noise.
Yeah, as we're walking.
It's just tapping metal. Ding, 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 ding.
You see the location that you get leads you to a pawn shop that's closed up for the night.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you're getting a strong feeling that wherever that your ping is right behind this door, right here.
Let's bang on the
Is there
door.
a
I'll
window?
walk through the door.
Oh, yeah!
You can walk straight through the door.
Great. We can use that helmet. Drop
Okay.
off, here's 5 gold.
Look at
The
every
helmet
chest.
on. Can I recognize the helmet right away?
Okay, you walk into the pawn shop.
You'd
Yeah,
have
yeah.
no idea what his helmet looked like.
Well, I would
Unless
think
they
it would
told
be
you.
very distinct. You
You got
guys
this
probably described
big
it to
pink
me.
plume on the top.
In the pawn shop, you see all sorts of knickknacks. You know, this, that, all. Nothing that you really have any interest in, but you can take whatever you want.
You can't grab stuff.
Yes, you can.
Okay, do I
If-
see this helmet?
No, you don't see the helmet.
Unlock the door.
Sure, I'll go unlock the door.
Okay, you unlock the door and you can let the rest of the crew in. It's all dark in there. The shop's closed up for the night.
Okay, before I go in, I'm looking up and down the street.
Okay, make a perception roll.
Does he have disadvantage because he's still on drugs?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And drunk.
He's not drunk. He rolled for that.
Well,
You're still good. That's pretty good. That's just a 12.
Okay.
let's not steal anything else here. Let's just get the moment.
You see an individual walking down the street. You don't know whether they are got eyes on you, but there's definitely someone who's walking by.
Towards us or
Paranoid.
Towards you.
Okay.
But
I'll just... Hey, there's someone coming, Cordero.
You yell at Codera.
Yeah,
No,
close
I
the
whisper.
door.
There is someone
Are
coming
you staying
towards us.
I'm
outside?
staying outside.
Okay, and then you close the door and you're just like leaned up outside the
I'm
pawn
just,
shop.
I'm just kind of
Just a druggie hanging out on the streets. No big deal.
trying to get some residuum of my residuum. I'm reading
Some
the note.
residual.
Exactly. I'm reading the note too while I'm alone.
Okay, inspiration!
Hey, I've already got it. I haven't used it.
Oh, well then that there proves it. You should be using it. Okay. So the rest of you inside make a stealth roll.
I'm staying outside with him because I.
You're outside with him?
Yep. Because I'm wearing still wearing my my armor and everything, and it doesn't really help him with stealth.
Okay.
Talk your weapons. Right in the cracks in my crack.
15.
Skill me, yeah.
Ooh.
You got the
Best
cock in the
stealth
crack.
roll I ever got.
11. 11.
And what did you get?
15.
Okay.
23. I'm not there.
I roll with disadvantage.
I just roll.
Okay. Lorth, I need you to make a performance check.
Performance.
Yep. Because
Or stealth to blend in.
I'm more looking after him.
yeah, I think it's a performance though, because I think Copper in his state looks like he belongs on in this dark, shady alley.
Looks like he belongs on the
I'm
streets.
strung out. Yeah.
But you, in your armor next to him, don't look like you belong unless you can somehow act in a way that looks like you belong.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Like you're watching.
Yeah, I'm.
How does it look? You describe what this act.
I'm just like looking at him and asking questions like how he's feeling and everything, and if he needs any help. Does he fall in on me?
Okay, this performance is
Open
for
your
the
cod,
individual
please.
that I talked about that's walking past, right? They're walking past, and you're making questions, and you're going to puke on them, or you're going to attempt to...
I'm going to puke on him.
You're going to fake puke, or you're going to
I don't know.
summon it?
I'm feeling queasy.
Yeah?
Should I roll a con save?
You have to roll a con save, and you have to fail in order to puke.
Oh.
That's like a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, use your inspiration.
Try to use
Use my inspiration. I'm using my inspiration.
There you go!
Disadvantaging yourself.
Yes. Hey, 7.
Okay, you puke on him.
It works.
That's the best use of inspiration of all time.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can find any cloth or anything to wipe it off for me. I'm gonna look at him and start using his robes.
Ask the stranger for something.
I'm not gonna ask someone else.
Is that your shirt?
I'm gonna grab his shirt and start wiping off. He's not gonna remember.
Okay, they're trying to clean themselves up outside. You guys are stealthing inside.
Stealthing. I rolled good.
Oh, I'm just saying, this is what you were doing.
And I'm being noisy.
Mm-hmm. Both of you who are inside make a perception check. Because you're searching... Oh no, investigation. Because you're searching for this helmet.
Yeah, investigation. That's our jam.
Okay, investigate.
18.
3.
That's a 1.
Are you like wizard?
Is it a 1?
Are you
Yeah,
a
1 plus 2.
And are you within 60 feet of string?
Yeah.
You guys got to hang out more, you know?
Do I get advantage because I know,
You know what
exactly
it looks
where the
like?
object is?
Yes.
Well, my magic is.
Oh, it's still
telling me
pinging. Yes,
where-
it's still pinging. You could definitely get advantage.
Yeah.
Put it on the table.
same roll. 18.
Okay, 18, and it's pinging. You can see in the back corner there's a safe.
Gosh.
Just reach in the safe.
Yeah, can you just reach into the safe and grab the helmet out for him?
Yeah, but I can't touch it if I'm in here. Like I could reach into the safe.
Is it a full-size safe that he could walk into?
How big is
It's
it?
a little hotel safe.
Materialize your
How
hand.
does a helmet fit in a hotel safe? Okay. Yeah,
It's a safe the size of a helmet.
What you could do is go underneath.
It's a small
or, like,
safe, but it's
whatever,
not.
and it's helmet size.
Yeah,
The plume just fits right in.
You could lift up the helmet-sized safe.
Is the plume
He
sticking out of
can
the
put his head
crack?
in the safe, and he's wearing it, and it becomes part of his person. And he just pulls his.
Oh, wow.
He might be severed in half, but it might not.
Yeah.
The head might still be in the...
What are you trying? What are you trying?
No. I am not trying your dumb idea.
Really? You're calling our ideas dumb.
His idea.
Okay.
I don't have much I can do here. This is beyond me. It's in the safe.
Do you have a lock spell?
And then Huckstall would be quite loud.
I do, but I don't. Not now.
You do, but you don't.
Is there any, like, bottles of water or anything?
Did you bring any?
You guys shouldn't have rolled some shit on
Okay,
your roll.
There's seawater in the ocean.
yeah.
It's not too far from here.
Well,
Just pee in the lock.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to pee in the lock.
I just puked on him, too.
I'm going to pee in the lock.
Oh, wow.
And I have shape water.
Is it ethereal pee?
You can freeze water. Provided there's no creatures in it. And the water...
Stray creatures in your
unfreezes
beak.
now.
Don't come in the lock. That counts as a creature depending on...
Yeah, we don't want any sperm in there.
I look at you, it's like...
I'm just making sure you don't come in the lock. I know you're thinking it.
I would
What's it
explain
called?
the door.
Objectification?
We know that about peepholes and little locks and stuff like that. You just never come in
Yeah,
the
you
lock.
don't want to come in them.
Fine coming on them, but not
Trust
in them.
me, I'm an expert. Anyway, let's play a serious game of D&D.
Okay, you go to pee in the lock, and your ethereal pee it doesn't quite. It kind of splashes, but then it doesn't. It kind of goes through.
Oh.
Doesn't quite work.
Can you maintain control of your... What? Oh, you want me to pee in the lock now?
When you turn around, are you still peeing on him?
Okay, you're gonna pee in the lock now?
I guess I'm going to pee in the lock.
Okay. You whip it out. You pee into the lock. It goes into the lock.
And
Yeah.
I freeze it.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
But it freezes back to his penis.
Oh,
that's
He's got an icicle coming out.
You're you don't have your magical focus anymore. Your magic doesn't work
Well, he's...
Do I see any
Ethereal?
focuses here?
in the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Just
Sure.
pick up anybody's focus?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
No, I'd say you have to attune to your focus.
And do I see a focus here?
You can look for one.
Okay, I'm going to look for a focus.
Okay? Investigation roll for looking for a focus.
What'd I get?
3.
5.
You see, it looks like a marble. You think it might be a focus.
Nah. Okay, I pick up the marble. I'm trying to focus on the focus.
It doesn't work.
No. Okay.
How big is the safe?
It's about. It's just the size. Like it's a little larger than where you could imagine fitting a helmet into. It's not.
Okay,
Got
then
some
I can put it
helmets.
in my bag of holding then.
How big of an opening is your bag of holding?
It's a
Slightly
2-foot
larger
opening.
than a helmet.
Hmm?
You can definitely put armor in it. So
How many,
it's more than
how many hundreds of pounds of
But the
owlbear
problem
meat?
is, you understand that the safe is like a safe of holding.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's why it
it
grew
might be.
to the size of the helmet.
It's
when the helmet
possible.
got put in.
We're about to
So
find
if you
out.
put the safe of
Okay.
holding
You're gonna blow
inside
up
the
Waterdeep
bag,
here.
If
Possible.
you exceed the weight limit of your bag of holding, it blows up, right?
No, it tears.
It tears.
Yeah.
Okay. You willing to risk that?
Yeah, I got nothing important in it.
Okay. You go to put your safe in.
Can we lift the safe?
You
Yeah,
go
can
to
I
put the
lift the
safe
safe
in the
by
bag of
myself?
holding. You're like, oh man, this is way too heavy. This is gonna tear my bag of holding.
You want to tear your bag?
apart.
Yeah, you don't want to tear your bag.
Well, the pawn shop owner obviously met your friend, or he wouldn't have the helmet.
Yeah.
So he might have a clue for where he is.
Yeah.
So how about we just come back in the morning and find out?
Does it look like this guy might live here? Like, is there a loft above here or something like that? Or... Right. That sucks.
When they come back here, they're going to be wondering why there's pee on the floor.
Why does my safe smell like this?
And puke on the doorstep?
Puke is normal.
It's true.
Especially in doorways.
In the C
That's
ward.
true. Yeah, in the C ward here, puke and piss in the
I just-
alleyway.
I just
There's one
realized
right
that I'm an artificer and my focus is thieves' tools. So I'm going to try and pick the lock.
Wow. After you've peed into it,
Yeah. Well, he
you
came
get
first.
right in there with
Yeah.
your thieves' tools in the pee lock.
Yeah.
You
As
lubed
another
it up.
artificer, I'm like, how do you not have the
Well,
tools
you
to
could have
do this?
fucking helped the guy out.
You gotta make it canon. That's how we unlock stuff. Now you have to pee it first.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
You need some
take.
It's a
lubrication.
superstition.
Yeah, it's part of his process.
he picked that up trying to get into Electrum's lock.
Just a good.
That was uncontrolled, though.
Just a good weekend morning. It's what I do on the weekends.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
So that's
You
what's
can
that?
Okay,
roll.
uncontrollable twitch. Like, it's like a
Make
Sleight
your
of
jackhammer.
hand, right?
sleight of hand roll.
16.
Okay. You get your thieves' tools out. You get right in that pee lock, and you're turning
Oh, this
it.
fluid's a little thinner than
Yeah.
it used to.
It's not quite working. You're a little frustrated. You're a little nervous. I mean, Khazadar is standing over you.
Saw your penis.
Yeah. You just exposed yourself to him.
Is your pee supposed to smell like that?
That's why it didn't work.
A 16 doesn't open the lock.
Alright.
You can use your inspiration.
He ordered asparagus at the
You still have
tavern.
it?
I don't have it.
You blew it already.
I'll give you my inspiration.
No, you can't.
No?
I don't say you can trade it around. I say you got your inspiration, you get to earn it, or you get to spend it. That's it.
Alright, well, it's as much as I got. Let's go.
You're spent.
Like you say, come back tomorrow and talk to this guy. Maybe we can buy the helmet, maybe not. I don't know.
Depends on how much he wants. If you put it in the safe, I'm sure he wants a lot.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
All right, you're going to.
let's head back to.
You're trying to put
Castle
everything back the
Tymora.
way it was,
yeah,
and you leave, and then he locks the door, and then through the door.
Yep.
Lorth, I can't believe you. Are you Lorth? Or are you Perry?
I'm Lorth.
I
Hi.
can't believe you just puked on yourself. Like, come on.
Are you guys taking anything else
As
from
they
the
walk
pawn
up.
shop?
shape water is just a semantic component. There's no. I don't need any other component.
Ooh!
You don't need a.
You don't need a focus.
I don't need a focus for it.
Yeah, it's you only need a focus if there's material that doesn't have cost.
Mm.
Go pee back. Go pack pee on the walk
So
again.
we're back in there
No,
again.
you have to come in there because you have no pee.
Well, no, I would just go back in time and say that it worked.
Okay, so we just go back in time,
Yeah.
but first we do the whole pee, and then try the like
No,
that
I don't
cannot
do the
happen.
lockpick.
That still has to
Yeah,
happen.
I
that
didn't do the
happened.
lockpick.
That happened.
No
Yeah.
way.
It's only after
No,
then you
no,
go,
no.
oh, wait a minute,
Yeah.
I forgot I was an artificer.
Artificer.
That's right.
Eat it.
Then you say, "Oh, wait a minute! I forgot that I don't need this focus."
Good, we're good.
And so you shape the water, and it breaks the lock, and you're able to retrieve the helmet out of the safe.
Oh, okay.
In addition to,
Oh no! I don't
Extra things I
think,
can
I don't
find.
think we need any other
Found.
stuff, do we?
Is there a focus in there?
Just listen. Just listen.
there's 190 gold in the safe.
How much do I think the helmet is worth? Appraisal check?
192.
More than that. You think the helmet's worth more than 192 gold?
More than 190, so 193 gold?
No, probably closer to 500 gold.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I put 187 gold into the thing.
You're adding gold to the
Yeah.
safe.
I put every dollar I have into the thing. And I take the helmet.
Okay. So you're leaving the 192 that's in there.
Yeah.
And you're adding.
187.
Okay.
I now have $0.
Okay, I'm writing this down.
Okay.
Where's my
It's a
pencil?
magic safe. It turns things into gold.
Okay. Castle Dar is going to cast Invisible Mage Hand.
And pick up 190
Does that
gold.
does that cost any components?
No.
Verbal Semantic.
Okay. And you're putting 185 in?
187.
187. Okay.
And I will pick up the helmet.
You're going to pick up the helmet with your invisible mage hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That works.
I'll put it on his head.
What? Oh. What, it was cursed or something?
That's the point.
What if somebody peed on it?
Peed on it.
It definitely smells like pee.
There's ethereal pee
There's
all over
ethereal
it.
pee when
Well, I'm
they
gonna put it on
do
backwards.
There's no lock in the world that has a big fucking hole in the middle of it.
There's ethereal pee. What were you
No.
Ethereal pee did.
Ethereal
Yeah.
pee
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
do
yeah.
anything.
soaked right into
It goes
the
down.
line.
Ethereal pee
Down
right
through
into the
everything.
line.
never leaves.
Oh, so this is a magic helmet of attracting ethereal pee.
It's just a bubble floating
It's
in
gonna.
there.
It'll smell like pee forever.
Ethereally will smell like pee.
No, I put it on backwards. So it's,
No, so I can't see it.
Yeah.
I'm walking into walls. It's
And,
cursed,
well,
so
I
I
can't
can't
see.
take it off.
I'm gonna scoop up the gold and stick it in my pocket and
Oh.
close the door.
Oh, that's awesome! With the helmet backwards on him.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't just accidentally have a helmet go backwards. Like, there's no
No.
check or anything.
I forced it on. Mage.
With a 5 pounds of pressure of a mage hand.
Just
So
drop it.
I put my finger here, and it's less than 5 pounds of pressure, so it doesn't work.
Okay.
I give myself this, and
You didn't know it was coming.
Okay. I'd say you could put the helmet on him, but it's not going to fit on backwards.
No?
No. You could put it on him.
Would it hide his eyes?
There's
No,
a
it's not gonna
verbal
hide his
component
eyes.
to the mage hand, though, so you know what was
Yeah, I know.
going
He's
on.
done this before 1,000 times.
Hmm.
Well, you think it would fit on him and you take the gold.
So, but the visible mage hand is to operate the helmet, not to swipe the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, he drops the helmet on you. You're now wearing the helmet.
I put all my gold into the thing.
Yep. And then you close the safe with all the gold inside.
Yeah.
There's no way that you can swipe the gold out from under his nose, like you're saying. But there's other ways, like once he leaves,
I know.
and you go, okay, I'll lock the door now.
I
You
walk
can just
out.
go back and get the gold.
I walk out.
Hey, pisshead, what's with the smell?
Found your helmet. Doesn't smell right.
What's that helmet look like?
Are you
It's-
guys like, you put your nose like you're like right there. You smell funny.
It looks
Is that
kind
what
of
you're
like
doing?
a
What?
Spartan helmet,
You smell like
like
piss.
gold. It's a very valuable looking. It's over the top kind of a helmet,
Looks
ornate, decorative. Yeah.
looks like the
I
right
would
place for
suggest-
that.
Hey, I would suggest you put that in your bag now.
You put it on my head. You're not even here. You're not there. You're still inside.
Yeah, you're still inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick the gold while he's not in there.
Okay, so the safe is locked again, right?
No, I broke the lock.
Okay, so
I
the
jammed it
lock's
closed.
broke, but he closed it, and you're just gonna open it, take the gold, and then close it again.
Yep.
Okay,
Well, how much did I get?
that's 192 and 187.
So does this have a 5-foot high pink plume on it?
No, you just made that up. Yeah, I know, but this is my story. It's an ornate helmet,
All right.
gold-plated, has like the face, or, like a goaltender's mask that has like made to look like you're in the mouth of a lion or something. That kind of a thing.
I'll step out of the building.
Can that thing come off too?
Oh yeah, it's not cursed or nothing.
Well, put it in your bag.
You're gonna
so
try?
no one sees it.
Okay, I'll put it in my bag.
Okay, you take it off, you put it in your bag.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Is that person still around?
Yes. Yes, this other person who's walking past is still...
It's all of us.
They're walking so slow. I'm just walking past here.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta walk up to him.
You're gonna walk up to him.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you got some spice? You got some pow?
He's asking me.
Yeah. He's asking you. You got some pow? I smell it on you. There, just...
Here.
You're still dreaming, man. None of this happened.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. I need to get another hit. Where can I get another hit?
Go down to the hilarious Hyman. There's a guy there.
Okay.
Hilarious, Simon.
Yeah.
The Harry Hyman.
The Harry Hyman.
The Harry Hyman
That's
Hilarious
even better. The Harry Hyman.
Is that the name of your group?
It's
Yeah.
'cause
Is that what you guys are called?
He's in the playoffs, so he's Harry.
Yeah, he's got the bearded Hyman.
He's the bearded Hyman.
Yes, the bearded Hyman is the best group name we've ever had.
Just imagining like all different variations of that name, like or like different.
I haven't put a vote in for the bearded Hyman.
Yeah, so would I.
You know what that smells like? Bearded Hyman.
I'm just glad I held this for a second.
Oh, my goodness.
We all got the crow beards now.
Oh, my goodness.
Some of us are there. Not too many anymore.
I shaved mine off yesterday.
Why men are characters. I don't know if a tiefling can. Well, I guess it can.
All right, let's head back to
Okay.
head back to the castle, I guess.
do we have to walk? Do we
Yeah.
have a? Yeah.
Should we walk past dude's house? Just to see where it is and...
See if
They're being
anybody
watched?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Did he tell us where it is?
Yeah, he gave us the location.
Okay.
Gaelin
right,
Krause's
yeah.
house. The Krause house.
Okay, the Kraus house. That's a long way away from here. From you're at the seaboard of the
We
docks.
got nothing better to do.
Is there a taxi?
Yeah, you can get a cab. Yeah, it's getting late though. It's like 8 o'clock now.
How much is a taxi?
I'll pay.
Oh.
Are you going to hail down a taxi?
I feel fortunate tonight.
I can't afford a taxi, so.
Okay, you are able to hail a cab.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those Waterdeep magical cabs. It has no horses. It just goes by itself.
Oh, okay.
But there's a driver.
Yeah.
He's more of a chaperone. He makes sure that nobody messes with his cab.
Mm-hmm.
And where is it that you want to get to?
Let's see. Address.
Blah, 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 Hyman Street.
Where's the Hyman?
Hyman Lane.
Okay, that's 5 gold.
I get 5 gold.
You pay him 5 gold. Okay. So the 4 of you hop into the cab.
Damn.
Takes you to the address. And you see, from the street, you see a light on.
We'll maybe get out a block before that.
Okay.
Should we stealth up?
To Galen's house. Okay.
We're just kind of walking by, right?
Yeah, that's true. Keeping our eyes open.
So are you getting out a block ahead, or what?
Yeah.
Okay, you get out a block ahead, and you're going to stealth up towards the house?
But we're not going to, sneak. We're just going to
just walk by?
You're just nonchalant.
Yeah, we're just
cruising along.
Okay,
blending
so
in.
roll
We're
stealth
blending
or
in.
performance.
I'm just gonna stay by the cab.
You're going to stay in the cab?
Stay by the cab, not in the cab.
Oh.
Because I'm gonna wait for them.
I asked the cab driver, how much would it cost to take your cab out to Castle Tymora?
Ooh, Castle Tymora. Let's out of town rates. Say 30.
30 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
How about you hold on here for about 10, 20 minutes, and we'll take you. You can take us over to Castle Tymora.
Okay, I'll keep the meter running.
Well, how much is 20 or 30 minutes?
Well, let's see if you're 20 or 30 minutes. We'll see.
How about you come by and pick us up in 30 minutes?
Tomorrow, 2 o'clock, we'd like to meet you here, too.
Oh no, we already got the flower cart for that.
Yeah,
I know, but different cars go in different directions.
Well,
So
you want to pay for my services for the whole day?
How much is that?
100 gold.
That's a little...
No, we just have a ride tomorrow that we're going to need you to do.
No. Anyways,
But meet here at 2 o'clock.
Okay, we'll see if I'm around.
Sure.
half an hour here. Meet, and we'll...
You'll pay 30 gold for me to take you out of Castle Tymora.
In half an hour.
Okay.
Right
Okay, half an hour.
He just stays there. It's like, I'm not...
At this time, 30 gold's a good fare.
You can just stay in the cart then if you want to.
Yeah, I'm staying in the cart.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay,
really
so
do,
you're staying in the cart. You're either sneaking,
I'm going to stealth.
or stealth, or perception.
do I get any kind of advantage for being ethereal?
Yeah, you can just hand wave it and say, I step into my etherealness and I don't make a check.
Yeah, he could even hide himself in lampposts or whatever.
I'll go into ethereal and I'll kind of
Okay.
cruise the neighborhood.
If you're doing that, then maybe I'll walk down the street to draw people out or get people to peek around a corner. And you watch behind me, or?
Sure.
Okay, so you don't...
No, I'm not sneaking. I'm trying to draw looky-loos to me.
You are, not him. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'll just stay with you.
Okay, you're staying
I
in
don't
the
need
cart.
to do it. Yeah.
I'm just walking. I'm just walking.
Okay, you're walking
past the Grove's house.
You're not going to go knock on Kraus' door. You're just walking past.
Well, what I might do is I might stumble right at the doorstep. Make it.
This is what you're doing.
Yeah, and then I'll just kind of stop there for a second, and then I'll just keep walking.
Okay.
Like I'm a drunk.
Uh-huh.
With you.
That's
Which
definitely...
I am.
Then either make your constitution, where you have to fail the check, or make a performance, where you can sell the check. What is it going to be?
I think I could fail my con.
You're that ugly?
3!
You don't get no pluses?
I got +2 for 5.
So you fail the con check, so that the drugs and alcohol are catching up with you. And so you don't really have to play the act up
But
very
I want
much
to
at
aim
all.
at their doorstep and kind of stumble into the door.
Okay, you puke a little bit up their doorstep.
Well, but I want it to look like... Well, I guess I don't have much choice.
Yep, this is what happens. You make it
Stuff
look like
happens.
you make it look like you're puking at their doorstep. It's really convincing.
My wife, she tripped on the doorstep this morning, broke her neck.
Don't let us one we don't have to save.
It's going to be one of us as we're making the breakout with the kid.
Yeah.
We're just reducing the number
So
we have to save.
You're asking me to write down the fact that there's puke outside the door? Okay.
Oh, God.
Hazards.
What time of year is it? If it's pretty cold out, it might freeze over a little bit.
Yeah,
That'd be worse.
Really slip on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bombsicle.
You can see that Gaelin and his family are having a meager dinner inside under candlelight. It's not much of a...
This is the guy who runs the city watch.
Yeah.
Meager.
Yes. This is... You understand, he has been pulled from his position of power and been kind of given this new position. So he doesn't like it, but it's not what he's used to. Okay, so you see that he's in there having his dinner.
I stumbled down the
but
street.
You just keep going. You make a perception check.
With advantage?
With advantage because you're hidden.
Ooh, that one's good.
What's that one? 11?
+4.
Dirty 20?
Okay, well, you got the dirty 20? Rollies.
No. With him with advantage?
No.
No, now just a straight one roll against one
But,
roll.
but it's meter beat. meter beat,
I
right?
do this.
Do you have inspiration?
Yeah, I do have inspiration. I'll use my inspiration. Why not?
It's better.
What's the stat I'm adding to that?
No, there's rollies. I got a 19.
Fuck. Okay.
So you got a dirty 20 before?
I got a dirty 20 before. And so, yes, we can meet or beat. You're right. That's the call should be who meets or beats, though.
He does.
Why he?
Because he beats the stealth of the other guy.
He's looking for a stealthy guy.
What if the other guy was looking for him?
Well, he wouldn't be able
that
to do
wouldn't
that.
affect whether or not he's seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. You see one guy.
Yeah.
That's the one guy, yeah.
Rules lawyer.
You don't see the other guy.
4 other guys.
Okay.
Dozen.
I'll walk over to him, invisible, walking through objects.
Walk through his body.
Walk into him and then turn
solid.
turn solid. And it just explodes.
And then he explodes?
Well, they both do, but it's worth it.
The ethereal pee on him.
We can track him then.
Just come on, ethereal halfway through.
Yeah, he'd never.
Okay, are you gonna mess with him?
Well,
That's
describe
funny.
the
Tap on his
situation
shoulder,
here.
they go
What's
ethereal
the- what's around me? Where is he? What's he doing?
He's hiding in a bush across the street.
Okay. Walk through the bush and look around in there. What else?
This is just he's hiding there in a bush across the street. He's like, look, he's got eyes on through the window.
Do I have any pee left in me?
Look what you've done.
You gotta roll a P check for that?
No, I guess not.
No, what are you doing?
Well, what you gotta do is you gotta say you gotta fail a con save.
You love that.
Does he have a coin pouch on him?
Yep, he's got a coin pouch. He's got a dagger.
Oh, he needs a dagger.
How what?
I need a dagger.
Copper needs a dagger.
So, how's the dagger sheath?
In his belt, like the belt sheath.
But is there a snap over it, or is it just in a sheath?
Yes, it's in the sheath.
And which way is the sheath facing? Like, which way is the handle facing?
Us.
Like this?
Yeah, like that.
And he's like down like this.
Yeah.
Gonna do the old reach around, become
Little tug.
physical, slide it out, and then as soon as it's out of the sheath, I'll go ethereal again. It becomes ethereal, and then I'll just kind of walk away with it.
That's
Okay.
That's more of a Kodarim move.
So roll your stealth. The reach around. Roll your stealth with advantage.
Okay. 14.
Okay, that makes it. You've successfully got his dagger. He doesn't know it. He does have a coin pouch. You want to go for that too?
Nope. I
Okay.
think I got enough coin for tonight.
You have all of Cordarim's money.
That's hilarious.
Okay. So I'm going to walk down the street, and if I let go of an object, does it become material?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to drop it in front of him. So it's like his body's between the guy that's back there.
You're going to drop the dagger in front of Copper.
As I'm staggering around.
Yeah.
Okay, a dagger just appears at your feet.
Oh. Hey. I lost a dagger. Hey guys, I found a dagger!
You could have just, like, given it to him anytime.
You stab yourself in the stomach?
I missed the teeth right in the abdomen. That's more.
Got to roll for that.
Sorry, my smoke is showing.
Okay, we go back to the other guys
Copper
at the
doesn't
castle. This is ridiculous. What ridiculous things are you guys getting up to in the castle? It's evening now. It's after dinner. You have the evening to yourselves. You got a new bed in the roost in the castle tower.
With the griffins.
Alright, open up my backpack.
Yep.
And pull 6 items up.
Oh, yes. I do have those items for you.
Shiny
Oh,
items.
6 shiny items and 1 magic item?
He didn't say how many were magic or not. He just said 6 items.
I know the one I have is magic.
Oh yeah, from the...
Do you know what it is?
I have those
Beer?
items for you.
Nick, what?
No, one of the big shiny things.
What's the big shiny?
One of these?
It's literally called
Okay.
big shiny thing.
Big shiny thing.
Look in the fridge. They're all together. 4 of them.
Okay, you have 1, 2,
No.
3,
I was so proud for a half second there.
5,
You did it! You read 3 words! Oh.
6.
No, it's S and O.
Shiny things?
Oh, shiny things. Small print.
Thank you.
Okay, how do I...
Sure.
Okay, you have 6 shiny things. Most of them are rings. One of them is a dagger.
Okay.
If you can identify them, I'll send you the whole thing.
I cannot.
Okay, then
So,
it's hard for me to send you
Yeah.
this thing without sending you all the information on it, and then you know the whole thing.
just bork it.
I've got photos of it. Let's see if I can.
3 rings, a dagger, and something else.
What could go wrong?
It is an amulet and 3 rings and
Maybe it's both.
Why did you lose your spell?
bangle.
Yeah, with the explosive.
That's
Is
what
it
blew up the
blow up?
water
Oh,
yard.
that was your focus.
So 3 rings, an amulet, a dagger, and a bangle.
A bang? What is a bangle? A bracelet?
Yeah. Walks like
We
an
gotta do that
Egyptian.
really fast.
I know. I sell jewelry. Okay.
Okay, and you had 1 magic item that you... And can you identify it?
Yeah, I think I can.
I can.
But you don't have it. You don't have time to identify it at this
You
minute.
can tell me what kind of object it is.
Oh, no,
You find
Oh, yeah, I do.
a dagger.
As a ritual. I can do it as a ritual.
I do have identified.
And was there time for you to have identified it between when I gave it to you and now?
Oh yeah, because we
It's
had a whole
overnight.
night between.
Okay, so then you could have identified it, but would you identify his stuff?
If you asked me to, I certainly would. 100%.
If you had time to, I know we're retconning this because I should have given this to you last time, but I can send you guys those items unlocked. All of the stats and everything
All the shiny things.
All the shiny
It's
things.
all up to you, Spencer.
I'm not dishonest to the party, and I only steal things from coppers. So
That's fair.
But you tell me that. And you're honest.
and I give you back blatant forgeries.
My what?
I give you back blatant forgeries of what I steal.
Oh,
Right.
I think you said the blade of forgeries. I'm like, what?
Oh, you gave me the blade of forgeries. That sounds fucking
Jason's
amazing.
making scratches.
Is that an artifact?
You gotta write with it.
It's a legendary item.
Okay, this is the item.
It makes copper disappear.
Oh God, I want that.
Hey, Galford.
And these are the items.
Oh.
No, you said it's good.
Okay, is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. These are the ones going to Spencer. Okay, tell me whether you got those. When you get them.
I got the dagger.
Okay.
Detail.
Okay, so you got your items, you identified your stuff, and now you're... Now they gotta read them all, right?
This is like a whole story, this one.
That's why I couldn't just be like, oh yeah, you got a dagger. Well, if you identified it, then you get the whole story. Is there anything else you two want to do at the castle this evening? Anyone else you want to talk to?
Maybe hand out some items to your best friend.
You're not
He's gonna give me something and then steal it back.
No, I'm just giving you forgery of.
I gave you a really cool
That's-
magic triple. Don't forget that.
That's probably why my pouch is empty, is because it's strange.
I'm very broke right now, too. Maybe I could sell one?
Why are you
You
broke?
got something I can sell? You're not there.
Why are you broke?
Yeah, that's dumb.
People you need to talk to? No. I'm trying to make sure. Whoa.
Oh.
What in the fuck?
Wow.
I'm trying to make sure that these guys, don't take up all the time. If you need time to do stuff at the castle.
We go back to that.
He already took a shot with string there with that flirt, but it didn't work out. He went down in flames. Oh, you weren't flirting with him before? Oh, okay.
Trying to get him to sleep here, right?
I was being friendly.
Mm-hmm. That's flirting.
So we should pass along a message to Silver.
Oh, I almost forgot. Let's go do that. We go and find Silva.
Okay.
He owes us big time money, too.
And you tell him that,
I'm glad he hadn't paid me the 300 gold yet.
you tell him that,
You knock on the door.
Yeah, knock, knock, knock. Hello? Who is it?
It's me.
Oh,
Lucille.
down there. Oh, I see you. Okay.
You said that backwards.
That's some
I
damn
just
good
wanted
Adelaide.
to let you know that Kenrick was asking to speak with you
Okay.
when we were down there.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Fine. I'll go talk to him.
Okay. Anything else, String?
No, I think just give him a chance to talk with him.
You think I should forgive him?
I think that's entirely up to you, but I think you should talk with him, try to work through it.
Okay.
Resilra looks up at String. No.
Do you think that? Do you think he's worthy of the title Master of Bow? Do you think he should be stripped of his title?
I think he's a pretty good shot. He can hit a moving target.
Well, that's why he's Master of Bow.
I don't think anybody would really say that he doesn't deserve that title, that he doesn't deserve the job, but there's definitely some things that he needs to work through if he's going to be working with this group in this castle, because if he's shooting people that work in the castle, it's...
That's my thoughts exactly. We should make him go to anger management. Mandatory classes.
I think it could help him, but I think that he needs to make the choice that he needs to get in a better place himself. So.
Maybe he should spend more time in prayer. I should send him to Renault, and he should have to spend time in prayer with...
You know him better than we do, and if you think that would help him, I'm sure that would be a worthy way for him to be able to, find his peace and figure out what he needs to do to get right in the right attitude to coexist with
How far is Resilra's room from Celeborn's room?
Like opposite sides of the castle.
It would take me like 10 minutes.
With your little feet, yeah.
I'll be back in 10 minutes. I run to my room.
Okay, String carries on the conversation for 10 minutes.
I'm sure there's.
I'm actually quite quiet.
Like a plant or something that's gonna calm him somewhat.
Some pow.
It's well. The thing is, of all the things that you would know that Celeborn would appreciate, it would be a plant, because he is Greenie. He is one with the plants.
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
I run back into my room, throw open the door, and I scramble up the wall, and I move one of the false bricks to the side, and I grab this big pot that I've been hiding with this huge green leaves that are coming out. That's this natural fauna and fern from the Feywild, and I pull it out slowly, and I look down, I'm this is really high up. I forgot about this. Put the pot down and make vines grow up, so that you put it on top and then make the vines go down.
You create a vine elevator.
You gotta lift. And then I'm carrying this big pot back. And come back with its huge, it's not that big, it's just big for me.
Okay, and this seems to calm his demeanor, his mood, that he was all, really aggressive and really...
You grabbed the rollies off the nightstand? Or?
No.
Okay, we're having a moment here. You're not there. So, Resilra, this is just, amazing, beautiful. I can't believe it. This is for me?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this came from my garden. Yep.
This is, I've never seen something like this. This, where should I put it in my room? Does it need light?
It needs a little bit of light, but mostly darker spaces.
Okay, tell me, where's the best place in this room? Where can we put it? I trust your judgment.
If the window's over here, I put it in that corner.
Okay, so he's
So
now
I usually put it beside
consumed
beds.
with rearranging furniture and trying it in this spot and trying in that spot and how often should I water it and what sorts of food does it need? And
It needs blood.
When it needs to be fed, just ask me. I'll figure it out for you.
Okay, well, definitely.
Just make sure to water it every
10 minutes.
third day, you see him start to like count. He was like, how many days are in the Feywild per year? 6 days. Just call it 6.
Carry the one.
Well, then 12. 12 days.
Every 12 days I've got to water it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Fey time.
So sometimes it's 13.
Yeah.
Every 12 or 13 days.
Well, every 31, 37 days, then it needs to be 13 days.
Every 31, 37 days.
Yeah.
I got it.
Someone.
That seems like Resilra.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's ecstatic about it, and it's really changed his mood, and he's become consumed with this new...
don't eat the plant.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
If you eat the plant, I didn't give you the plant.
Oh, I won't eat it.
Perfect.
So, his mood has changed. And this is going to...
He doesn't ask.
He's going to have a better spirit when he goes to talk to Kenrick, because he's in a much better mood now.
Perfect.
You would ask, right?
What?
What happens if you eat the plant?
Yes. Last time I saw...
You're not there.
I know.
I'm not there.
I'm not there. But I'm saying...
Resilra, this came for... I believe this is for you and your group.
Oh.
This is the sum that I owe you.
Okay.
And it's like a small treasure chest of coins.
That's bigger
Plunk.
than me.
Yeah, plunk drops in front of you.
I can't hold that. It's literally bigger than me.
Yeah.
So, String, you'll take the large sum of money.
The chest of shiny things.
What, yeah, what was it?
The large chest of shiny
300
things.
person.
Yes, which is a total of how many people or is he paying for? 6?
1,800.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, 1,800 gold in this chest.
I'll like motion down to Celeborn. If you feed the plant to someone, they kind of go to sleep for a really long time.
Like poison.
No.
Roofie plant.
I mean,
They never wake up.
they'll go to sleep for about 12 days.
Oh, 12 days. Yeah. That's a long time.
Those 12 Fey days.
So sometimes 13 days.
Sometimes 13.
No, it was...
6 days.
Yeah.
It's 2 for 1.
Okay.
So it's 31 days. Or 37.
I feel like I gotta write this down. Something's telling me that this might come up later.
100%.
Nobody else knows about it, but those two people.
Stringer?
Your hair is very good.
Oh, well. Someone's going to be taking some snippings.
If you need some, just ask.
If you heard that.
Earl Grey, anybody?
No.
No.
Hey, Copper, you want some pow?
I feel like that's
Okay,
what Copper
why don't we
would do
take
to
a
all
5-minute
trouble.
break?
We are back on the internet.
Okay, so we've all been discussing the magic items, courtesy of Griffin Saddlebag. Shout out to Griffin Saddlebag!
GSP.
Now you don't even need to add the sound!
No, I gotta.
What you could do is snip that little recording of what you did and use that instead.
Oh, I have the soundbite. I just drop it in.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Anyway.
Okay, so the crew is still in Waterdeep. You've got a cab that's taking you back to Castle Tymora. The cab is a magical cab. It's headed on its way back to Castle Tymora.
I need someone to roll.
God.
Someone to roll for.
The magical
That
cart
better have been good.
that
you
knows how to
bastard.
drive itself.
Yeah, the magical cart that knows how to drive itself
It's a single
can
digit.
still roll a 1.
You got a 4.
Wouldn't like the cart driver?
This
Yes,
town would
he's
be,
rolling on behalf of the cart driver.
so
right
this
here.
town
is-
would have pileups all over
But
this.
the cart driver's like got advantage because it's his job, right?
Hey, I just
Profession.
needed a 1
But
for.
He went to the Olympics for kart driving.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I saw him there.
Let's see if they get a 1.
He's at the Grand Prix.
Oh, I thought that was a 2.
It was like it was the stampede.
There wasn't a big chance, but there was a chance.
just wagons going around racing each other. No,
Well, you don't have to pay the guy 30 gold once he falls into the geyser. We just jump out
It's
and
just like the guys who's just plugged full of carts and fucking horses and.
Oh, it is a grenade.
One day it's just gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, so you arrive at Castle Tymora with this magical cab, and he lets you out, and you pay him his 30 gold.
Yep.
And he says, "You want me to meet you back here to 4 o'clock tomorrow? What time did you say?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
2 o'clock here?
No,
I
want to spend a
Golier's-
day in town again. I want to go do some shopping.
We gotta get some people out of here.
Not here. Back in.
So
Waterdeep.
maybe first thing in the morning. You want me to come back first thing in the morning?
Sure,
I'll take
sure.
you into town
Sure. Yeah. We'll do that.
for 30 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez. Yeah, I feel rich right now for some reason.
Is he gonna take us back to Tymora?
We are
We're
at
Oh,
there
Tymora.
now.
I thought. Oh, he
Yeah,
took
we're
us
here
out.
at Tymora.
Okay.
He's
And
going
I'm
to take
talking
us back
about-
to Waterdeep tomorrow morning.
Oh, I thought we were still in town.
Okay, so 8 o'clock, good? What time do you want to go back?
You guys want to take a cab or we take the Griffins?
Fine.
I think it's.
I think Griffins actually, because we could.
Ah, we got Griffins. Don't worry.
So no cab.
Yeah, I'll take the cab
No.
back here tomorrow night, maybe.
Okay, well,
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll be in town.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Same
It's good
place.
doing business with you. See ya.
Same place, same time.
Yeah, same place, same time tomorrow.
Do you have a special sending stone or something that
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
give us
yeah.
that we can call
Some
you
way we can
specifically?
get a hold of you?
I don't have
Calls just you.
No,
Yeah.
we got back.
It only calls me.
You're standing outside the castle looking at all your items.
You guys.
Guys, you can't wait to show you this.
No, he doesn't have any sort of magical sending stone, but he's like, hopefully you can. I'll take your fare anytime.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thanks. I
Right.
appreciate it.
If you happen to be doing nothing tomorrow at the same time, driving by the same house you just came from,
Yes.
come pick us up.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock in the evening. You arrive back at Castle Tymora. Yeah.
Just go right ahead.
Yeah. Okay. And you've way missed dinner. I know Dudley packed up all the leftovers, but you guys ate in town, right? So
Yeah.
All I did was drink.
well, then you're probably hungry.
Do we miss the naming ceremony?
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I thought it was tonight. All right, good.
You did miss the funeral for.
Oh yeah, you missed the funeral dinner for Copper.
Oh, well, we didn't want cause there, right?
What?
You
Yeah.
deliberately kept him. That's
Yeah.
why you were not there.
I, would, I mean, he killed him.
We had to
You
keep
can
him out
see
of-
that his eyes are like really dilated and everything.
Wow, you're so tiny.
Yeah?
You're so tiny.
My hand's huge next to
Whoa. Oh, there's sugar everywhere now?
No, there isn't.
The last 4.
Are you okay, Copper?
I'm okay. I get this way sometimes.
Okay. As Copper leans in, can I, like, sleight of hand something off of him?
He's
You
high
can-
as
you
fuck.
can-
Oh, you
Certainly
fucking gonna climb up my
try.
leg?
Yeah, you're like all spaced out looking at me. I'm like,
Okay. I guess you could bind me.
19 plus 5.
And
I don't think I could do
You
anything.
just have to
with it.
perceive that, right?
Yeah, I can't even.
But
roll
you
that.
can't. It's
I
your-
guess. Will a nat 20 get me?
against your passive perception?
My passive. Yeah. Whatever.
No, you can take whatever you want.
What you got?
He's got a new dagger.
I take the dagger.
It's the second time I've deleted this dagger in about 15 minutes.
The dagger's bigger than you, holding it behind your back.
Yeah.
Holding it against your leg, I'm like, straight. I'm holding my arm.
It's like a great sword too.
I put it down. It's like at waist height for me.
You think, Copper, you think that it's his new dagger.
Oh, I found one just like that.
Cool. Me too.
That's so cool. Hey, we can be dagger buddies. Brothers. Dagger brothers.
I thought you were Dagger Brothers with him.
No, we're brothers in arms.
Oh.
Stabbing brothers.
Stabbing brothers. I'm going to start
Stabbing.
stabbing people now. My own fucking party.
What? You don't have a dagger?
Everyone on this side of the table is going to get fucking scorching rain. I started with him. I'm working my way around.
What did I do?
He stepped in the way.
The good thing is, Copper, we're starting up an anger management course.
Oh, that's good.
It's going to be you and
I should
Kenneth
probably...
together in the same course.
Okay, I would like you to find a partner in this class.
You're the only two.
Fucking
Now,
ass.
stare into each other's eyes for 5 minutes. Just stare.
God, you look like a dick.
Think happy thoughts.
Yeah.
Say
Celeborn
something.
hates you.
Say something
Burning
positive.
hands.
Eat metal. His chair he sits on.
His wedding ring.
Oh boy.
Wow. That was good.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do this evening? It's late. Before you turn in for the night.
I grow more plants.
Okay.
That's every night.
How was your guys' day here?
Oh, pretty good.
What happened to you guys? You were flying beside us and you just disappeared.
String went in a circle and we came back here.
But why'd you do that?
It wasn't String. It was the rider that you guys had hired or had.
I told the guy that I really didn't want to go to just interview people all day and asked him if he'd turn around.
Well, we went and we said we're going to save somebody. The Order of the Gauntlet is becoming a bit dictatorial over there.
Oh.
And
do you need people to go to sleep?
like what type of sleep?
Yeah. How much of that leaf do we have to put in the...
Yes.
How much of that leaf can we put in the river that heads from here down into water?
You don't know that.
I don't know about the river.
Yeah?
That's brand new.
Actually, you two know about it, but...
Well, I'm just saying, put two and two together.
Yeah.
Sleepy leaf and river.
We learned something. You learned something.
Well, if you find a shady spot in the river, it'll grow there too.
Waterdeep's dead for 12
Just-
days. The whole town.
Falls asleep.
It depends on like the intensity of it too. Like if we can.
It takes like probably a month for that plant to grow. If I was even casting Druidcraft to like enhance it growing.
But I mean, could we like take it and try to perfect it? Not perfect
Yeah, we
it.
could
Refine it.
Refine it.
we could cross it with some like morning glory or something. Something super invasive.
So
We
it
cross
makes-
pollinate it. And then,
I feel
So-
like this is long-term plan
right.
for when we're actually the villains.
I was just about to say.
Should we go to the market, put up our tent, and sell our morning glory?
Pitch a tent.
Pitch a tent.
We are planning our villainous plans now, are we?
So remind me again why we were going to put the town to sleep. I can't remember now.
Just shifts and giggles. Really, shits and giggles.
You guys were telling us that we were saving a family?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, if you needed to put people to sleep, I gave a plant to Celeborn and made him really happy.
You made him really happy.
Yeah, he was really excited to see it.
From the plant.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those were two separate statements.
No, it's one. Henrik.
Well, yeah, Kepler got Valerie.
Henrik saw Valerie. Got some information out of her. I don't know what that means. Told us to tell Celeborn to talk to him. I felt bad for him. That's why I gave Celeborn a plant. I also planted a plant near where Henrik is sleeping.
No, maybe you can talk to Valerie. You got in with her, literally.
Do you guys talk a lot, like pillow talk kind of stuff?
What would I talk to her about?
I'll find out what she's talking to Cameron about.
Yeah, you could be like broking the subject, like,
Like
hey,
you
we
need
need
to
like
do
a
duty.
third.
It's time to do your duty, Code Aram, and find out what Valerie knows.
You were tasked to get 3 applicants, right? I'm just saying.
Who are you going to nominate? Valerie? Genrick? What?
Your team was tasked
Yeah.
to bring before the
Council.
Yeah.
not the council.
So
sure.
Celeborn is our first candidate, and then Gaelin is our second candidate.
Third candidate is...
I keep thinking Barry. He's an idiot, so they're going to look at the other two and be like, these guys are great.
What about Beepops?
Beepops is going to be the master of
Oh,
Hunt.
right. Master of Hunt.
if we can find him.
What about Galen's wife? If we bring
Nominate her?
Anyways.
Yeah, sure.
Here's the third one.
And a token woman.
Wow! We got our DEI down.
You know, we're this close to finishing the episode. You just had to get it in there.
So just say it.
You horrible person.
Fuck!
I wonder if she's BIPOC. That would be perfect.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
And
wow.
You're going to be like, Gaelin, the person who's running against you, oh, it's your wife.
And it helps if... What did you say?
What?
What? It helps if she's what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm so glad it's not being recorded. Oh, wait.
Yeah. We really need to get someone to edit this.
Okay, so where is everyone sleeping tonight?
In my bed.
The doggos.
Yeah, I'm going to my bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you get to your bedroom and something smells fishy.
Yeah, I'm about to kill somebody.
It's like everyone's against her.
What?
Something smells fishy.
Oh, yeah. Like rank. Like really bad.
Have I smelt this before?
Fish. Yeah, like rotting fish. And you kind of got a little whiff of it yesterday, but it wasn't so bad. You thought, oh, maybe that was just the sea breeze blowing in. But today, it was a hot day out today, and ooh, it stinks.
Is his room close to my room?
Yep.
So I'm walking by, I'm like,
Smells like Electra's back, right?
fish ain't that intense.
I think I go down to the dungeon, I get a bunch of gasoline, I kind of go around the castle, start splashing it around.
Around the whole castle.
Yeah, I'm just going to kill everybody.
Well,
I think I need to go to this anger management course. I think it's going to happen. We're going to end up killing each other.
okay. Anywhere else? Everyone else sleep? Where are you sleeping?
In my room, I put the dagger in the wall. Because that'll be my plant trimming dagger now.
Okay.
I put my coin pouch on my nightstand.
Okay.
Take out all my equipment out. Lay it out. Put on my nightcap. My little
Smock.
and go to bed.
Okay.
I'm going to bed and I'm just giggling.
Do I hear Gaelin?
From another room?
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, from a different room.
No, you don't hear. All
I'm
right.
sure all these rooms have like some sense of soundproofing because of Electrum.
No, I mean, right next to...
My room has lots of soundproofing.
Yeah, yours does. Valerie and Codarin were banging right next to...
Well, that's because they were so loud. You know, they were so intense.
They were on the other side of the castle from your guys' room.
Yeah.
But they were right next to...
Right next to her.
Well, you gotta remember the castle is a brick exterior, but the inside is all made out of wood, so it would just kind of echo off of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend an hour.
Cataloging your stuff.
No, I'm too... Actually, I'm not doing anything because I am too stoned to do it.
Man, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
everyone
could go for
can
some fish.
everyone can get a long rest.
Yay!
And in the morning, I need Kozildar to roll a D100.
Should I do it now?
Yep, roll it right now.
76.
76.
Not bad. Above average.
I think when he rolls high, he stays as cause.
76. You will play today as Cause. And plus 10 to your max HP.
Damn, that's just flying around everywhere.
Damn right. For people who deserve it.
Copper, this morning you wake up and you're not feeling good.
I lost something else.
You kind of have the shakes, and you'll play today with minus 10 to your max HP.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
the 10 comes back down to where you were at normal, and now you're going minus 10.
20 less HP.
That's great.
Damn.
This is the
son.
best day.
You're a fart in the wind right now.
Does he have to roll Constitution for something else?
So the plus 10 that you received yesterday only lasts until that morning, and then in the morning
I hit the hangover.
You better make a note of that, because you're going to wonder why you have that many hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, I remember this day.
Famous last words from Jason. Don't worry, I'll remember what I'm doing next round.
I'll write it down.
Just remember, kids, drugs are bad.
I would have given everybody their 300 gold as well.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
For more payment.
Well, hey, I have 300 gold.
So,
Wow. Oh, now you can go back and pay off the rest of your debt, right? To the pawn shop guy.
I feel good now. That did my job.
I would leave 300 in there.
Are you sure? You just really? I would feel really guilty.
The cause will even help you go there and pay.
Yeah, I'll help you get it in there. He'll never know that it was you. It'll just be anonymous.
But Cause, you're feeling very solid today.
Yes.
You're not ethereal anymore.
Yeah.
Constipated.
Constipated.
Okay.
That's your full name.
Only my mother calls me that.
Tapated is my last name.
Constipated. Hated. Constipated.
Okay, and in the morning, you're going down to the nursery.
Yeah.
I'll meet you down there.
Dale is,
Sure.
Yeah.
or, yeah.
Why do I stink?
Dale is down in the nursery. He's tending to this new owlbear, and he'll say, gather around, everyone, come, we're going to do a naming ceremony for this new owlbear. And so the word is passed around the castle to come down to the nursery where they're going to have this ceremony, because these younglings are still so fresh that they can't leave the nursery yet. So if you want to be present for the naming ceremony, come join us. Valerie is there. Valerie is very much involved in these griffins. Not so much when they're still young, but, supporting Dale in this this event.
So she's there for the owlbear naming ceremony?
She's usually there for the Gryphon naming, but because this is Dale, close friend of Valerie's, and he's asked her presence there for this owlbear naming. I know it's different, but she's supporting what Dale's doing there,
So I would have gone to the fields first and told people what to do. You gotta pick the flowers and make sure to water them. Not too much, about 27 minutes for the first 2 fields, and then 37 for the other ones because they're a little bit bigger. That seems good. And then make sure to pick all the flowers and cut them at an angular. Perfect. Thanks. Goodbye.
While that's happening, I spend an hour to cast Find Familiar.
Do you have the components for it?
I have a spell focus.
You need the components.
Components for that one
because it has a cost.
Has a cost. Yeah.
Do you think? No.
10 gold worth of charcoal and incense.
And you need the brazier. Do you have the brazier?
I think we're going to a...
You can pick that up in Waterdeep.
Yeah, I think we both wanted to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I don't cast.
Put a note. Put that in your notes to make sure. Buy brazier in Waterdeep.
Buy spell focus.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in the morning, all those who wish to be present, we're going to do a naming ceremony, and Dale will gather around and kind of speak a few words over this new owlbear, and he's so proud, and he's so he's honored that he had a part in raising this owlbear that is far different and far more special than any other kind of just random, meat bird. Like you were saying the other day, how, we just eat owlbear. We just raise them and herd them and, we're just going to start having owlbear cattle.
Okay, vegan.
That's what you were saying. But this is not anything that would be considered of this owlbear. This owlbear is very special.
Which one are you talking about?
The special one?
No.
Special one?
Yeah,
Bubbles. I see how that could be confusing.
Helmet wearing.
Yes.
I see how that could be confusing. I use the
one with the.
And then we also are celebrating the new album.
This one's Bubbles.
And
It's empty.
all right. So, of the naming ceremony, I was referring to the albino owlbear, and I used the word special, and you guys all thought I meant derpy.
Are we naming Derpy today too, or no?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay, we're naming him Derp.
Kenrick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
Kenrick.
like it. I like it.
That was out of my mouth before my brain stopped. I don't say that.
That is something that String brought to Dale. So String will give Dale will give String the honor in
the one
naming.
that Kenrick brought back?
No, that's the one String brought back.
Yeah, String's not there. Oh, I don't care about the naming.
So you're not present in the naming ceremony.
No.
I was hoping to get a name out of you for that one.
Okay. Dale will name the derpy owlbear himself. I would like to present to you this new owlbear. I shall name him Antibody.
Oh, well,
He has no antibodies.
Yeah, I could use some of them.
Okay? And the white owlbear is to be named by Resilra.
Do you have to add body to the end?
No.
No?
That's
that
just
a thing?
what I do.
Oh, it's been happening with all the birds. I thought that's just how ended up.
I thought about it last night, and I was gonna call her or him. I'll look at Dale.
Oh, yes, because we didn't say whether they were male or female. Let's say your owlbear is a male.
His name will be Dellinger Nephrodil, which in Elvish means Dawn of the Snowdrop.
So Dally.
Deli meat.
Deli
That's what you're
meat?
gonna call it.
Deli meat. Yes, deli.
I'm hungry. What's for breakfast?
Nephrodil.
And it's
Dawn
an
of the
elvish.
Snowdrop.
Prosciutto. Schinkenspeck.
No. Took me a second to process that.
Okay. All right. Well, these owlbears will still need to be raised here in the nursery for many more weeks before they have enough strength that we can start taking them outside. And then it'll be at least a year before I can set them to training with Valerie, if you wish, to have the owlbear put through the same sort of training that we do for the griffins.
Like a ground brigade.
Possibly. You know, if you wish to be able to ride them, they need to be trained.
I certainly
Can ride it.
I move pretty quickly already. That would be pretty cool to ride an owlbear.
You would be like zooming.
No,
And-
I move at the same speed.
Do you?
And pretty cool to ride an owlbear. They're much larger than, say, a weasel.
But
I'm hurt by those.
You don't
guys.
ride Odin, do you?
I could in a level or two. I can cast Enlarge on him.
Oh, okay.
well, the owlbear would be like tiny, and you could ride it.
I could reduce the owlbear and then ride.
This tiny owlbear. Boing, boing, boing.
Like a rabbit.
You just increase your own size.
Sure.
Just to ride.
All right.
Your saddle would be like, right?
Just hold the fat.
No, like put a saddle right. There's like a hat.
Just like a
strap. There's a little top hat there with it. You're sitting in it.
That was a. Isn't that?
Master
it's-
Blaster.
No, it was some kind of a. It was an animated movie or something where they're sitting in a hat and the mice or something like that. I can't remember.
Ratatouille.
Maybe.
Yes.
What was that? But
Yeah, mouse in
that
a
works
hat.
too.
Rat in a hat.
You guys have a plan to go back to Waterdeep today? There's a cab coming.
No.
Or no, there's no
No.
cab coming.
We're griffining.
Are you?
Griffin drop.
Have you talked to Valerie about that?
I feel like we
Yeah.
we don't want to abuse the griffins too much, you know.
Yeah, we talked to her.
Well, yesterday you used them.
Well, I mentioned to her last night.
Oh, you talked to her last night?
Yeah. She just might not remember because, women don't have good memory.
Holy shit!
Wow,
Holy
that's not
shit!
appropriate
You
at
don't
all.
want that on air. Why the fuck did you have to be tipsy? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's this corner.
Yeah, you're right. This corner, this corner over here, yeah. Unbelievable.
That's unbelievable.
Okay, so you can talk to Valerie about that. Maybe there's a way that you could get dropped off, like you did yesterday.
Hey, you have an in with her.
I'd like to talk to her.
Yeah.
See what's going on with.
Are you at the naming ceremony? She's here
Yeah.
present at the naming
Yeah,
ceremony. Yeah.
Make your moves.
It's a wonderful ceremony, isn't it?
Good.
What, Aram?
I'm just here to support Resilra mostly. It's a big day for him. Doesn't mean a bunch to me. No questions for you.
Well, I approve of all the things that Dale's doing. He's good for this castle.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah. Yeah,
Seems like a good guy.
He is. He takes care of all these animals, and he makes sure that none of them are kept into confined spaces. That they all get they're not in tiny cages. They get the fresh air that they need, and they're well fed. And I really appreciate the kind of work that he does.
Do you think he should be nominated as Master of the House?
If he wasn't so busy, he definitely has the right heart. He's the right person to do it. I just don't think he has the skill to do it. He's kind of really good at what he does.
Well, have you ever heard of what's the name? Gregory? What am I talking about?
Gregory.
The leader of the guy that we're going to...
Gaelin Krause, yeah.
Have you ever heard of Gaelin Krause, the leader of the Lord's Alliance in Waterdeep?
Yeah.
Do you have any opinion on him as the new Master of the House here? We think that he would be willing to do it.
He worked for... I've known him many years. He's worked in Waterdeep as the captain of the guard there, of the Lord's Alliance. Yeah, I know him. Yeah, we've had some dealings. Of course, we've got our first eggs from Gaelin's Griffin Riders there in Waterdeep. That started our nursery. Was a good about 20 years ago. Where we you've got to have the eggs. You gotta start somewhere when you're creating a new breed of griffins here. But from what I can remember,
he was
always in with those Hand of the Gauntlet. He's Lord's Alliance. Don't get me wrong, but he's always had his fingers in the pockets and dealings with the Hand of the Gauntlet. He made sure he got his cut.
Interesting.
Seems as though these days things have gotten away on him. I try to stay out of it. I've got my hands full with things up here in Castle Tymora. I don't hardly ever go to Waterdeep anymore.
Insight.
Well, would you think that he is a reasonable person to lead us though in the future?
Oh yeah,
moving forward.
Yeah, I think
or
he's
a
good leader, but it's hard to tell what his motives are now.
Well, it doesn't sound like he's very close with the Gauntlet, from what he's told us.
I think that's just because he got the short end of the stick.
Oh, interesting.
Do you think... I'm not there. Am I there?
Well, this
Are you at the naming ceremony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll walk up and I'll say, listening into this conversation, do you think he would, if we brought him on, that he would maybe make a side deal with the Hand of the Gauntlet?
It would be a risk. He'd go back to his old ways.
Like throw us under the bus and get a better deal with the Hand of the Gauntlet.
Or somehow infect us with the Hand of the Gauntlet like he did to Waterdeep, to the Lord's Alliance.
You think that was him?
I think that's where it started.
What about nominating yourself for leadership?
Well, that's kind of conflict of interest, isn't it? For you to say that?
I'm just asking if she's interested.
I wouldn't turn it down if I was nominated. I think that I could do good things here for the castle. But I do have duties as the Master Griffin Rider. What is her position?
Master of Gryphons.
Master of Gryphons.
That's why I think it makes the most sense to find someone outside to do the job. But
well, yes, because anyone here would have to then be replaced. It's hard to find
Griffin rider as matched as me. You know, like, I mean, Copper, he's still got a few years to match my kind of.
What do you think about Bebop?
Yeah.
Bebop? Bebop-Popopolos?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bebop. Remember?
Bebop.
You taught me in Coderm.
Belly pops.
Belly
Oh,
pops.
Belerose!
Yeah, belly pops.
Oh, yes, Belerose. He and I go way back.
We don't want to.
How old are you, Valor?
Is your face like turning green?
No, I'm mad now. I'm just like, fuck. We don't want that fucker here then.
Oh, where's my...
Well, how do you think you got the name Belly Pops?
The impregnator. Belly pops.
Oh, fuck. Belly popped a lot.
Valerie's a tabaxi, right? And I'm not sure as far as what age...
Like 7 years old, then?
What age... yeah, like what age that translates to as far as their lifespans. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure tabaxi just have like normal lifespan.
Yeah,
as a
it's
human.
sort of humanish.
Yeah.
Are they... That's how they're considered?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so maybe she's in her late 40s.
I think they mature quicker.
Late 40s.
You're going up?
You got cougars.
He's trying to process it.
Do I have any... So I worked under...
Well, to you, though, you might not have known her exact age, just that she's tabaxi.
It's hard to tell on her all.
I don't care how old she is. Do I have any inkling of Gaelin having had any problems? Because he was my commander when I worked for the City Watch. Did I ever hear anything that corroborates what she says about the Hand of the Gauntlet or anything?
No.
I think
at the time that you were working under him,
yeah,
everything was above board, and everything was Lord's Alliance, and there's nothing that would have given him away at that time.
It doesn't sound that trustful. Maybe we need to look within. Like someone like Valerie.
Just the problem with that is then we have to hire someone else.
Well, why don't we hire him and then we can look at him, follow his movements and everything to see if he is trustworthy.
Gaelin. Hire it doesn't sound like you're against hiring Gaelin. You're just concerned about hiring.
Yeah, you would want to keep an eye on him.
Now, Belly Pops. We have pretty high regard for him.
Who?
Belly Pop.
Oh, Belerose. Yeah,
Belerose.
I had my own pet name for him when you moved.
What was that?
But me and Coderm would have had high respect for him.
Yeah. I called him Cowboy.
Cowboy Bebops.
I should have waited, right? I should have held on to
wait
that
for the last
until
drink of
this
beer.
moment. Would have been so much better.
Oh.
Yes.
You gotta wait for people.
But
to
I didn't
drink
know
it.
this was coming.
Neither did we.
Popsicles.
Popsicle, yeah. Valerie likes that popsicle. I'm just saying, like, asking the DM, did Coderm and I respect and really like Belerose when he
Belerose, yeah.
trained us?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's top notch. He's the most respected guy, perfect for the job.
What we need to do is get him on board coming to us, and then Valerie could be nominated if we wanted to. He could take over Master of Gryphons. But then we still don't have a Master of Hunt, but Valerie could figure that out. But it does seem like she would probably free Kenrick, right?
I don't trust Gaelin at all.
I don't trust Valerie.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's true.
She's been with everyone, and in a way that's a bit less open.
I don't
she
trust
gets
Lauren.
around just a little too much.
I don't trust
And
Lauren.
it's not as open as Electrum. Electrum at least is open about it.
I think we need to get rid of Lorth. I don't trust him at all.
take out my hammer and I like have it above your head.
Something smells fishy with this guy.
Yeah, you smell fishy.
Oh no, I think that's you.
Yeah, I was about to say, as a wizard, you should really take precedence. Body odor is a personal...
Where's some deodorant?
Yes.
The problem when
Where's
you're
the sign up for that class?
You're
Renault.
already enrolled. Don't worry.
I'm already enrolled.
Everybody else
Yeah.
is enrolled.
We're all meeting here for this party. And I show up, it's just me and Kenrick.
Yeah,
We lock the door behind you.
Renault Winster is the Master of Prayer, and he'll say, I think it's been brought to my attention that we need to have some anger management classes. So I've been instructed that this is something that falls under my purview, and I will have a prayer meeting just after lunchtime, say
You're going to meet
12:30.
somebody from the office.
So if anyone wishes, they can join me for an extended hour of prayer.
That sounds peaceful. I think I'm going to join you. That sounds just what I need.
Very
to just
good.
relax myself, let all the
Excellent,
stress go
Copper.
away.
I'm glad that
I'm
you're
gonna be there.
accepting, and this is the path to healing. This
For
is
the next
this
36 days, we're going to teach you.
And I'm just imagining,
Lars, this sounds like something for you. You seem to have... I've noticed that you can get quite angry.
Is this about controlling your emotions or embracing your emotions?
Well, it depends on the individual.
Oh. All right, I'm interested.
It's more about recognizing where your weaknesses are and being able to control the things that you can't control.
That sounds like hippie bullshit. I'm not in.
We do hippy dippy.
Hey, people, what?
Hippie bullshit.
Way to go, Granola.
I ain't doing that granola shit.
Are you a little granola?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm way more chaotic.
Yeah,
Chaotic.
definitely
Chaotic
works.
granola.
Okay.
No, that sounds great because there's a bunch of people that are really annoying me. I just need to get them out of my head. So I can't wait for that.
Okay. 12:30.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
after that whole session, you and Kethrick are going to walk out and the priest is going to be dead. Kenrick, not Kethrick.
Okay, we'll call it there for tonight, and next time we come back with Castle Tymora, we'll do another trip to Waterdeep. Next time
And
on...
we're going by foot, so the whole group is going.
Yeah, we don't have to do any checks.
There's no checks. We just walk. Okay, everybody, left foot. Okay,
Right
done.
foot.
All right, everybody, right foot. Okay, done.
We're not walking by the guys.
Yeah, we're not going that way. We're
No.
going another way.
We'll go absolutely around the long way.
Should have
Good deal.
just hired the magic cab.
Is there a
We almost died in
teleport?
the magic camp.
We can't because of the teleportation
one
system's
roll.
broken.
It was one roll.
But
We don't
even
want to take
every
the cart that
so
goes
e-
every morning.
Yeah, every cart has to roll for every corner because
One roll? Because there's a geyser there.
With
Because of
Olympic level cart drivers, it's fine.
well, if they had that, they'd be good. All right,
Done.
good stuff.
Because physics.
D&D physics. Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com. Rate, review, and tell your other party members about us. In the meantime, go take your knoll for a stroll, give your gazer a big hug, and go play some D&D.